Rock, where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock?
10 rock and roll, bro.
Depth, salute the machine. We here, 190 in the building, worldwide world. Appreciate you tuning in.
190.
That's a fact.
Oh, y'all can see me? This lighting is good? The lighting is good?
Yeah.
Good,
Good, yo. You like you in ARP's room or something.
Oh, for real? Hold on. Let me change that shit.
He's in No Mercy's room right now.
You in the No Mercy room after I beat him up.
Hey, yeah.
There we go. There we go. Let's get it. That's less sensual. Salute.
Yeah. That's erotic type shit.
Yeah.
Now, does anybody want
Twice.
190.
In the building.
Depth, salute the machine. We here, 190 in the building, worldwide world. Appreciate you tuning in.
190.
That's a fact.
Oh, y'all can see me? This lighting is good? The lighting is good?
Yeah.
Good, yo. You like you in ARP's room or something.
Oh, for real? Hold on. Let me change that shit.
He's in No Mercy's room right now.
You in the No Mercy room after I beat him up.
Hey, yeah.
There we go. There we go. Let's get it. That's less sensual. Salute.
Yeah. That's erotic type shit.
Yeah.
Now, does anybody want to volunteer to go first, or we flipping a coin?
Let's see. I mean, we could flip a coin, man. It's whatever.
I'll go first. Fuck it.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
All right, go ahead, man.
A-Fan versus Captain Tenno. This is a 3-round battle. Round 1, A-Fan, it's on you.
A-Fan rounds. So regardless, you're going to see bald head, chrome dome. Go from 10 to solo, social, your favorite homo. I'm an actual person. You cheerlead for lives. It's part of your life. You said you out-rap me. Amazingly great at telling lies. I rap better, fight better. You're not worth investing.
This is a 3-round battle. Round 1, A-Fan, it's on you.
A-Fan rounds. So regardless, you're going to see bald head, chrome dome. Go from 10 to solo, social, your favorite homo. I'm an actual person. You cheerlead for lives. It's part of your life. You said you out-rap me. Amazingly great at telling lies. I rap better.
Ladies and gentlemen, the brain of battle rap is here. Ha ha. Well, as you see on the screen, we have our first major virtual battle rap card of 2026. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is having an amazing soon-to-be weekend. Hope everyone is in good health. Over here, to be completely honest, could care less. This is just Friday over here. But for those that look at this as a chance to start over, let that be an opportunity for you every day. And of course, before we go any further, before anything else, all praise to the Almighty Yahuwah. For without the Almighty Yahuwah, there's absolutely nothing. Currently already in the chat, we got C Double. C Double, you may want to remain around for a minute. We have a special recognition we want to share about Verbal Online Arena. Salute to C Double. Be sure to subscribe to C Double 24. Salute to C Double. And yes, we have a fan 1 of 1. The brother you see rapping in this round against Captain Tenno. Really good matchup, actually. Pretty even matchup here. You know, we're going to go through it. And the one good thing about having our own channel is we get to go through this with not an agenda, with not a, as they say, without a dog in the race, right? We're going to strictly take a look at this matchup and say who won and with what elements, right? Yes, we do already have, we're going to discuss it. We do got the battle rap data. We do got battle rap data who community posts on this channel have chosen. And if anyone has who was chosen on I Got Motion Podcast or World Sport, Battleground, please submit that to us so that we can include all of that, all that good stuff. So to A-Fan. A-Fan, want to say this. This is probably just by hearing this round. And yes, we did see the battle. Did see the battle as it happened. So this is our review right here. A-Fan, want to congratulate you on taking it seriously. This was overall the best battle you had, man. This is a great way to start 2026. Yes, there's some things to improve on, but this was a good showing. This was a really good showing. Captain Tenno, salute to you also. You showed up also. Close battle here and there. Who won? That's what we're here for, right? Who won? We're going to find out. Salute to A-Fan. Be sure to subscribe to A-Fan 1 of 1. Awesome nutritional elements on his channel. Awesome podcast on his channel. Awesome blogging. And, of course, awesome workouts and all that good stuff. Salute to A-Fan 1 of 1. Much respect to A-Fan 1 of 1. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to start this round over. A-Fan already started with a very good way to start. Amazingly great at telling lies. That's good, man. That is good. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Or let's go ahead and start it over and then keep it moving right there. All righty. Boom. Go right from here.
Fan, it's on you.
A-Fan rounds. So regardless, you're going to see bald head, chrome dome, go from 10 to solo, social, your favorite homo. I'm an actual person. You cheerlead for lives. It's part of your life. You said you out-rap me. Amazingly great at telling lies. I rap better, fight better. You're not worth investing. A-Fan, aesthetic legend. 190 means I broke the scales. Social and Pablo, probably your daddies. 10 O's to an addict. That's a perfect match.
10 O's to an addict. That's a perfect match. Amazingly great at telling lies. A-Fan is writing. A-Fan's rapping. Of course, yes. Oh, yes. 100% C-Double. We got a surprise involving Verbal Online Arena. My bad. I was reading something else. Yeah, we got a surprise. We got you. We got you. Actually, C-Double, we talked about it during the virtual Battle Rap Awards. So we have it. We have it. And it's based off our discussions. Also, we did have status up here, so we're going to go ahead and discuss that. A-Fan is starting very well. The only thing missing, as we're going to keep playing it, the only thing missing is he's saying some potent things. The delivery, a little bit more aggression would have been there. So let's see what happens as we go through the round.
Banjo tracks. Lose a 10, no. Throw 10 to the wind. No thought necessary. Simple 10. Attentive care will be the
Yeah,
cure.
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah, yeah,
bought
yeah, yeah, yeah.
unprocessed
Hold
sauce.
up, hold up. No thought necessary. A simple 10. Opponent's named Captain Tenno. So we have direct material. We got a lot of 10 flips, name flips. All of these are very different. They're very good, man. They're very good. Yeah, this is what we want to see, A-Fan. Let's go.
From Alaska, link 10 to salmonella. 10 has salmonella. To this day, he still hit links to fill him. Link after link won't fill him. And this who virtual thought would win shows I'm in my own lane. You need Colgate. I bring suspense, break the tension. 10 to 1, fan decision. 1 of 1 results like my comments. Hidden. Round
1 of 1 results like my comments hidden. Okay. You need Colgate. On that Colgate line, it would have been nice to see something connect there. But no. A-Fan's doing good. Go.
1, destroy, create. This your fate. The only way I know how to help save you is I'm going to pray for you. Y'all know what it is?
So, okay, so A-Fan, that's your closing slogan, right? It would have been great if that had been barked. All you're missing, A-Fan, in that round is some bark. Let's see what Tenno does. That's a good round. A-Fan, that's a good round, man. That's a good round. Tenno, what you got?
Man, that shit was ass. All right.
Okay, let's see what's up.
You don't put enough work to be called anything in the virtual cosmos. Yo, 2 times put a bat in your back and you got turned to pot roast. It's sad because you think you're one of the stars here, but when you look up, you was never that close. I'm here to tell you it's a placebo effect and you're not that dope. You get sent out of orbit with a gun.
That was good. Placebo effect, not that dope. Placebo is a false medicine used for a false read. Not that dope. Dope medicine. That's a great way to open. That's a great way to open, Tenno. What else?
So enormous. Your family will missing you in the casket while fanning themselves at the pulpit. Because I'll be sending you to the sky, God, the eye of Horus. You be on some corn shit. So don't get out of line. Like a cordless, I'll chop him up into cold cuts, then send his body parts back to where it came from. Like he got deported. It's not likely. You can't compare to me. You amphibian face goofy. You belong in the land and sea. To calm down your delusion, how about you go smoke you some weed? A-Fan gone with the wind. This battle be a breeze. You's a crybaby. You was never go getter. Quit going on panels with your bogus ass lectures, because I dissect ya. I leave A-Fan dead under a boat like a broken propeller. You should know.
A-Fan dead under a boat like a broken propeller. A-Fan broken propeller. Okay. Tenno, you're missing some bark too. You're missing some bark, but you're writing too. You're writing. You're rapping. It's good. This is a good start to this round. This is a good start to this round. You know, the Eye of Horus also. Yeah, you barring here. What else?
Heckler, you get dropped. I'll put A-Fan underground like I'm building a bomb shelter. You need to get lost.
A-Fan underground like I'm building a bomb shelter. A-Fan bomb shelter fan for okay.
In fact, you need to see a medical doctor for you to remember your lines. How about you go get you a teleprompter and you lose and I cannot falter. I'll grab A-Fan by his neck and I'll throw A-Fan through the air like he a helicopter. You'll get your ass whipped with no.
You got to deliver that. I'll grab A-Fan by his neck and throw A-Fan through the air like a helicopter. That could have been delivered better. That's cool. Tenno, you can write. That would have been nice to see something more there. A-Fan through the air like a helicopter. We get it. Fan helicopter. Just a little bit more there. But okay. What else?
Hesitation. After this battle, you go on another so-called vacation. I'll punch A-Fan in the stomach. He out of air. Call H back because he got bad ventilation. Look, now let me switch up the plot.
Okay.
I cooked and lift up the Glock. I got the egg beans pointing all around you. Red dots all over your body. Now you got chicken pox. Or dog, I'll turn you into a Dalmatian.
No. Red dots all over your body. Now you got chicken pox. Chicken pox bars in 2025. A-Fan. I'm sorry, Captain Tenno. Excuse me. Nah, man. A chicken pox bar in 2000. Nah. Not with that. But let's go back a little bit to catch the rapping to that. Chicken pox. Come on, man. All right, here we go.
You was never that close. I'm here to tell you it's a placebo effect and you're not that dope. You get sent out of orbit with a gun so enormous. Your family will missing you in the casket while fanning themselves at the pulpit. Because I'll be sending you to the sky, God, the eye of Horus. You be on some corn shit, so don't get out of line. like a cordless. I'll chop him up into cold cuts, then send his body parts back to wherever it came from, like he got deported. It's not likely. You can't compare to me. You amphibian face goofy. You belong in the land and sea. To calm down your delusion, how about you go smoke you some weed? A-Fan gone with the wind. This battle be a breeze. You's a crybaby. You was never go getter. Quit going on panels with your bogus ass lectures, because I dissect ya. I leave A-Fan dead under a boat like a broken propeller. You's a known heckler. You get dropped. I'll put A-Fan underground like I'm building a bomb shelter. You need to get lost. Matter of fact,
All right.
you need to see a mental doctor for you to remember your lines. How about you go get you a teleprompter and you lose and I cannot falter. I'll grab A-Fan by his neck and I'll throw A-Fan through the air like he a helicopter. You'll get your ass whipped with no hesitation. After this battle, you go on another so-called vacation. I'll punch A-Fan in the stomach. He out of air. Call HVAC because he got bad ventilation. Look, now let me.
The HVAC bad ventilation, that works. That's the something more we're talking about. We you know, after that, A-Fan in the air like a broken propeller. I'm sorry, like a broken propeller. Excuse me. We're talking that the HVAC bad ventilation. That's the level we want. And both Captain Tin and A-Fan, y'all got to battle. This is a battle. All right, you got to battle more. You guys got some bars. You both got bars in this. You got to battle more. Where's the heat? Where like both y'all got more energy on these panels than in this battle. We could use more energy here. Battle. What you got, Tino?
Switch up the plot. Now let me switch to the plot. I come to lift up the Glock. I got the end beans pointing all around you. Red dots all over your body. Now you got chicken pox or dog. I'll turn you into a Dalmatian. I'll shoot a bullet hole for every spot. I'm gonna make sure this is your last one. A-Fan 1 of 1. This nigga's a bum. You'll get hit with this flash of my fingers. My spirit gun round.
Captain Tino, you could have ended that round a little bit better. You rushed through your material. The pace was a little bit jittery, but you had lines in there. Be honest with you, in this first round, got A-Fan, man. Got A-Fan, and here's why. More unique lines. Yeah, definitely more unique lines. The chicken pox, the Dalmatian, and A-Fan seemed a little bit more comfortable in the round than you did, Tino. Keep in mind, this is just a review. Got A-Fan 1-0. Don't get it wrong. A-Fan could have battled more, but A-Fan those 10 flips, keep it $1. The 10-0 flips, that line where you put that line about 10-0, there's just more in that round. If better yet, we're gonna go right to it. Here's the line that won the round for A-Fan. We'll go right to A-Fan if we can. Go right to it, and we'll stop it right there.
190.
Probably. Let's go over a little bit forward.
Mercy room after I beat him up.
Cool.
All right, go ahead, man.
See,
A-Fan.
so what we're going to do, Captain Tino just had, I'll put A-Fan underground like a broken propeller. We're going to compare that line to this line from A-Fan.
Versus Captain Tino. This is a 3-round battle. Round 1, A-Fan is on.
And we're getting right into it. We'll pause it. Round number 1.
A-Fan rounds. So regardless, you're going to see bald head, chrome dome, go from 10 to solo, social, your favorite homo. I'm an actual person. You cheerlead for lives. It's part of your life. You said you out-rap me. Amazingly great at telling lies. I rap better, fight better. You're not worth investing. A-Fan, aesthetic legend. 190 means I broke the scales. Social and Pablo, probably your daddies. 10 O's to an addict. That's a perfect match. Banjo.
That 10 O's to an addict, that's the perfect match. That's kind of a runner-up to this one. We're getting there.
Tracks. Lose a 10, no. Throw 10 to the wind. No thought necessary. Simple 10.
That's the one. No thoughts necessary, simple 10. Compare no thoughts necessary, simple 10, which is the name flip of Captain Tino. Compare that line to Captain Tino. I have A-Fan I'll put A-Fan underground like a broken propeller. That's where A-Fan wins this round. Because we're talking about equal energy, somewhat equal bars, but the edge is pause. The favoritism is, let's see what we got. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Pablo Picasso, first of all, be sure to subscribe to Unscripted Logic. Be sure to subscribe to Pablo Picasso. We have an update. Pablo Picasso's grandma is home from the hospital. They're doing more tests. First of all praise to the Almighty Yahuwah for Pablo Picasso and the health and recovery of Pablo Picasso's grandma. This is awesome. This is awesome. All prayers. Pablo mentioned, I just got home. How was it? This battle was pretty close. This battle was pretty close. You know, of course, there's Maze versus VVS 100. That battle wasn't really that close. Nah, that battle's pretty clear. But I just wanted to say that both Maze and VVS 100 did their thing. But the one that won that battle definitely won that battle. It wasn't a body. There's no bodies on this card. And by just as an update for those that don't know, Supremacy had 2 matchups. It did possibly. Pablo mentions I heard some reading was happening. Yes, possibly some reading was happening. We'll go through the battle. It didn't seem like in this first battle we had reading that someone that saw was wondering if A-Fan didn't really see A-Fan reading that much. Well, of course, with the second battle, when we review it, we'll let Chad be the judge, and then we'll give our take from there. So it's possible, but not super likely. We'll take a look at it. We're going to take a look at it, Pablo. And again, all praise for those that's just tuning in. Pablo Picasso's grandma, after having a stroke and a facial feature, if not mistaken, she is home from the hospital. They're doing more tests. This is a great sign of improvement. Salute to Pablo Picasso. All prayers to Pablo Picasso, the family of Pablo Picasso, and his grandma. Salute, salute, salute. That's the best news of the night, quite frankly. All right. So in this first round, we got A-Fan because of that line. When you have similar things going on in this, it could be any layer of battle rap that separates when a lot of things are equal. We got equal temperaments, equal energy. That simple 10 is just a more cleverly written layered bar, and actually had more personality than I'll put A-Fan underground like a broken propeller, keeps doing that, like a broken propeller. So A-Fan has that 1-0 going into the second. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, all right. Let's not pass about anything. We've already played the round from 10-0, by the way.
You should know, heckler. You get dropped.
Okay, so this should be the end of round 1. Good.
I'll put A-Fan underground like I'm building a bomb shelter. You need to get lost.
Apologies. I'll put A-Fan underground like I'm building a bomb shelter versus. So I'll put A-Fan underground like I'm building a bomb shelter versus Simple 10 from A-Fan. Simple 10 wins that.
Matter of fact, you need to see a mental doctor for you to remember your lines. How about you go get you a teleprompter and you lose and I cannot falter. I'll grab A-Fan by his neck and I'll throw A-Fan through the air like he a helicopter. You'll get your ass whipped with no hesitation. After this battle, you go on another so-called vacation. I'll punch A-Fan in the stomach. He out of air. Call H back because he got bad ventilation. Look, now let me switch up the plot. I cooked and lift up the Glock. I got the edge beams pointing all around you. Red dots all over.
So again, we already played this round. We're going right to round 2 now. Okay, we found it. Here we go. This is round 2. It's on A-Fan. We have A-Fan 1-up. Let's see what happens in round 2.
A-Fan can open, but it's not for spinach. You're dead after this play. That's the line of scrimmage. Your last round match your personality. 10 mid. I'm not SKC. This ain't for venting. A-Fan get put in a rage. This 38 disengage. Let me point to what I mean. Index will end this with the slightest squeeze. 1/10 to leave.
Index will end this with the slightest squeeze. Fire. That's good. Index will end this with the yeah. That's the rapping we won't. That's the writer we won't. Now the only thing A-Fan gonna say, and we're gonna let the round play. if you're gonna say A fan in a rage, you gotta act that out, bro. You gotta act that out. You gotta act that out. Let's keep going.
But the 10 stinking like P Black, now we wowie weed. That's why I can't lose. Knock you out with a dumbbell. You dumb frail. You drunk again, sober up. You can't even run well. Well, here we go, folks. 10 with no substance, crying on virtual for compassion and sympathy. You are literally a bitch with no titties. Cassius Clay's the only time you want to man up. Second round.
You are a trick with no titties. Oh, I got it. Trick with no titties and Cassius Clay is the only moment you want to man up. Okay.
2-0. Destroy, create. This your fate. The only way I know how to help save you is I'ma pray for you. Y'all know what it is.
So the thing is, now that round seems very short. That round seems very short and a touch bit rushed. So that's going to leave it. There was a little bit of something in that round from A fan. It's just too short. Maybe if there was more. And honestly, that part where you a trick with no titties. Cassius Clay is the only moment you want to man up. Man up, Cassius Clay. Okay. See, this is where a bar of itself could use delivery. Could use a lot of delivery. Problem is, appreciate you for real. No, all praise to the Almighty Yahuwah, man, because that's way bigger than battle rap. Real quick, we got some. Okay, so that's the end of A fans round. That's the end of A fans round. Let's go to get your bars of media. Get your bars of me. Get your bars ain't up enough. BA's in the building. Get your bars of media. Salute. Be sure to subscribe. Like the channel. All that good stuff. Salute to BA. And yes, we got the robot queen. That's what we call her over here. The robot queen. Blue Dream is in the building. Be sure to subscribe to Blue Dream. Yes, we do have already the code pinned right after we review this battle. Sorry, this card. Right, we review this card and we come up with our decision. We're well open to have a discussion about what we think and what we assess. Right now, we got A fan 1-0. A fan just wrapped his second round. It's on Captain Tenno. Captain Tenno in round 2 has a chance to take this because the round from A fan was short and that awkward thing. I mean, it connected. This where delivery matters, man. It's not that the bar was not there. It's just that it would have been more there, more heavy hitting if the delivery was there. So the lack of delivery with that kind of took away from it, but it did connect with the Cassius Clay is the only moment you want to man up. Hoosier, and we're about to start Captain Tenno's round. We're about to start Captain Tenno's round right after these two comments. Pablo, God bless your grandma. I'm glad she's home, bro. Prayers for a full and speedy recovery. Absolutely, Hoosier. We echo those sentiments. Salute to Hoosier. Pablo, Hoosier salute, bro. Thank you. She's a beast for real. Different era, so I think she's going to be all right. It does seem that way, Pablo, and we're all praying. We're all praying for that. Believe that. We're all praying for that. May the Almighty will be with Pablo and his family and his grandma. Straight up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's on Captain Tenno. Round 2. This opportunity, Captain Tenno. You can have this 1-1. It was 1-0 A fan. Are you going to take this second round? Let's go.
You know what it is, and you know what's up. I'm talking to a little cunt. Like, why the hell you got a problem with me for? You delusional fuck? Like, what happened, bro? I can tell when you're at home, you be all alone. To cope with the emptiness inside you, you hop on the panels to make it look like you got friends on the phone. A fan cooling his system down. He couldn't console his own. So I heard you be on Laguna Beach.
Like that, Tenno. That's a good scheme. That's a good scheme, Tenno. Yeah. A fan couldn't cool his system down. Yeah, let's hear that again. That was good. Now we're getting that more we're looking for. Now we're getting that more. Something not so obvious, some more imagery. Let's go.
2.
You know what it is, and you know what's up. I'm talking to a little cunt. Like, why the hell you got a problem with me for? You delusional fuck? Like, what happened, bro? I can tell when you're at home, You be all alone to cope with the emptiness inside you. You hop on the panels to make it look like you got friends on the phone. A-Fan cooling his system down. He couldn't console his own. So I heard you.
Oh,
You be on Laguna Beach.
yeah.
But do you realize that we lined you? Don't even try to. Even hide it, dude. Oh, word. Let me remind you. I heard you be on Laguna Beach licking ice cream till a mook come find you. You're a mook, bro. So stop trying to start shit. The way that I rap with no beat, you could tell that I'm heartless. You a happy camper. You be glad you in a bag.
Oh, that's fire. That's slept on. The way I rap with no beat, you could tell I'm heartless. That's fire. Yeah, Tenno. Yeah, Tenno. Tenno, you got to deliver those bars though, because probably a lot of ones watching this missed that line. Yeah, Tenno. Let's go. That was good. That was good. You could tell the way I rap to no beat. I'm heartless, heartbeat, heartless. Let's go.
For being garbage, bro, my nigga. You're a good little guy like Krillin. This guy's supposed to be a villain? Y'all gotta be kidding. When I see A-Fan, he a simpleton. He has fruit bars. He a fake Newton. You look stupid. You got shot in the heart and too late, and it wasn't Cupid. And it goes without to say that you get bad rap a bad name. When it comes to accolades, you don't amount to much. That rap style that you got is lame as fuck. So hang it up. Shots will have your skin boil like when a volcano erupts. Then the bloodstream will drain from you like you an aqueduct. You're mad as fuck.
The bloodstream will drain from you like you an aqueduct. Yeah. Tenno, you can write, bro. Tenno, you can write. We're getting the imagery in the second round. We're getting your talent on that pen in the second round. You still now look. You do got more personality in this round than A-Fan. So you're winning on personality. And quite frankly, in this round, you're winning on bars. Yeah. Can you finish your food in this second round?
And you went ball from all the stress. You better hold on to whatever hope that you got left, because in the virtual cosmos, you're a guest. You get put to bed rest. And when you end up in the hospital, if you die, y'all assist in your death. And if your squad got a problem, you better tell them to not trip. No crosshairs on the 40. Because my aim's like an aim bot. I automatically shoot to whoever's left. Whoever's next. So once I see y'all outside, I'm shooting in my prime because they're in the optimist round.
Shoot him in prime. That dialysis bar heard that before. Yeah. But guess what? Regardless, okay. A-Fan, occasionally, not A-Fan, Captain Tenno, occasionally, you do go back to an OBC here and there. But regardless of that, Captain Tenno won that second round. So A-Fan wins round one. Captain Tenno wins round two. We got 1-1. This is what we want. We got 1-1 going into the dang on third. Comments real quick before we get that. And also chat, who y'all got winning that second round? And so we're going to read some comments real quick. What? Paolo said, I know, but I love my innovate rounds and I really wanted to get it off. And by the way, if you read the rock, for those that's interested, Pablo is willing to reschedule the battle with Innovate. They're in discussions with that. Okay, so if it didn't happen on Supremacy, it may happen in the near future. That is on the Rock Files page. You're more than welcome to check that out. Salute to Pablo. Appreciate Pablo for even having that discussion on the Rock Files page. Blue mentions, hope she has a speedy recovery, Pablo. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Okay, A-Fan, be real. Pablo, let's go here. Tenno seems to have found his pacing more. Agree. Tenno definitely in that second round. Tenno did find his pacing more. Also, he was a little bit more connected to the material. He was battling a little bit more. Tenno still got to deliver that more, but it was more than what A-Fan did in that second round. And of course, Pablo also mentions, okay, solid. We got you. Pablo mentions when he was battling on the ring, he spit his Kid Dangerous bars, and that was my biggest advice. Each word should have intent when you say it. That's exactly what we're saying. And not just that, when you're layered, and Pablo, you're one of the most layered writers in battle rap, along with Innovate and others, right? One thing a lot of wordsmiths have an issue with doing, they'll have so much, they'll miss moments so that we can appreciate the bar. If Captain Tenno figures that out, he's going to be a problem, but he's got to connect to the material to deliver the bar. Also with A-Fan. A-Fan has to also connect to the material because it still want A-Fan's personality in a battle to be what it is in these podcasts and all these type of things. The podcast, the blogging, when he's on panels, when he's talking trash. We want that A fan. And it still seems to be for both a block in the memory of the material connecting to the delivery. Okay, so we got Hoosier got 1-1 going into the third. All right, cool. Salute to that. And for everyone else that's watching, you're more than welcome to say what you got. We got 1-1 going to the third. A-Fan wins round 1. Captain Tenno wins round 2. 1-1 going to the third. Anybody else before we start this third round? Paulo mentioned, yeah, we're working around his other battles. I'm game for whenever he can do it. Okay, so you see, that's an exclusive. Pablo is open to having the battle reschedule with Innovate whenever Innovate's available. And I also had a conversation with Innovate. Innovate is also open to having that. Innovate understands what happened with Pablo's grandma. There's no animosity. The Innovate versus Pablo Picasso battle should be happening somewhere in the near future. Salute to both. Salute to both. That's what we want. ENT is back. ENT is back. Married to the Bars in the building, all that. You sure subscribe to Mr. ENT. ENT is 2026. When's your next battle? Simple as that. Pablo mentions that happens to Rob's too. Cali G! What's going on, man? Salute y'all. Salute Rob. Now salute to Cali G 415. Be sure to subscribe to Cali G. Be sure to subscribe to Cali G. Good to see you back, bro. Cali G, don't forget to hit that like button real quick, y'all. Right. You're more than welcome to share this channel, share this live. You're also more than welcome. Well, we got somebody. Hold on. Yeah, you're more than welcome. The code is pinned. You're more than welcome to come on the panel after we're done discussing this battle, and we do have a special surprise after we have a discussion about Supremacy. All right, appreciate that. You're more than welcome. You can also subscribe to the channel. You can also, as you see at the bottom of the screen, you can also, if you want to Cash App the Rock Files, you can Cash App $ Boss ENT Group. You're more than welcome. There's no pressure to do so. You're more than welcome to watch. IG at Boss EG Detroit, Facebook Rock and Roll, Boss Entertainment Group Detroit, and the Princess. That's how you know what's up, right? Okay, Pablo. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that out too. How to translate your panel personality into a battle, right? You know, it's basically just about preparation material and just saying it and really getting to the emotion of the line. All right. So far, we say 1-1 going to ENT. What up? We say 1-1 going to the third. The chat has said 1-1 going into the third. This is the third round. It all comes down to this. Hey, man, it's on you.
New Beretta. Each round make you meditate. Pressure. Cause a levee break. Tenno. Get sent with grape. 92F aimed at chest. Shot at T's. You only hold a gun to cock and squeeze. You like to spar with Lou. Who? Stole garments for a sausage link. You're four in your hole. You let them put it in.
Okay, so we got the cock and squeeze and sausage link. There's borderline pause. Let's keep going.
Caviar's the only reason for contention. Tenno, the wins in. Don't escalate. Dias de los Muertos. You're dead today. Luckily, I'll bring you back, destroy, create. You drink because you hate your life. You drink because you can't get a wife. You drink because Loso don't call you. You drink because Yo-Yo the closest to a father. Virtual.
A-Fan, this is what we're talking about right here. Now you're talking. Now you swagging. Yes, A-Fan. This part right here. Let's play that back. This is battling right here. You're battling now. You're not just saying something. You're battling. Yeah.
And you went ball from all the stress.
My bad.
You better hold on to whatever hope that you got left, because in the virtual.
New Beretta. Each round make you meditate. Pressure. Cause a levee break. Tenno. Get sent with grape. 92F aimed at chest. Shot at T's. You only hold a gun to cock and squeeze. You like to spar with Lou. Who? Stole garments for a sausage link. You're four in your hole. You let them put it in. Caviar's the only reason for contention. Tenno, the wins in. Don't escalate. Dios Muertos. You're dead today. Luckily, I'll bring you back, destroy, create. You drink because you hate your life. You drink because you can't get a wife. You drink because Loso don't call you. You drink cause yo the closest to a father. Virtual, full of Celtic spell. But enough of that. Y'all know what it is. Third round, you ain't even done with it. 10-0, you're gonna have to understand. We here. Let's go, world.
No, a fan. Where's the rest of the round, player? Oh, come on, man. You can't. No. Not the third round being this short. That can't be it. A fan. Now, of course, before we go crazy, there could have been an agreement that maybe the first round was going to be a certain time limit, as they say, quote unquote time limit, and then the second two rounds could be shorter because the second round was also short from both these guys. The second round was short, but that was A-Fan, did you Jersey? Man, that was. Let's read some comments from the chat. Man, really want to see where that was going to go. All right, we got Cali G. Yeah, see Cali G hearing around. Go right, and yep. Who's your mentions? No shade. Yeah, we talked about that. No shades in virtual battle rap, especially when cammed up. But look, there was also shades. You'll see it. You'll see it, Hoosier. Hoosier, welcome back, by the way. Yeah, Cali G, stay in that bag. Facts. Yeah, that portion where A-Fan, like, you drink because of that, you drink because of this, and you drink, even though when he got in the cameras, like, you drink because yo-yo's the closest thing you had to a father. That's a room shaker. You drink because yo-yo's the closest thing. That's a room shaker. That's a room shaker. That's the first room shaker between both of these guys in the battle. But then if you do a room shaker, you got to give us something else. And then shortly after that, there's a little bit of staggering. You got the place back, all right? And then you end up with the slogan. No, dang, man. Right. Pablo, this is A-Fan best round so far. And then right here, Cali G, man. Pablo, nah, you're too short. Cali G, you had us fooled for 2.4. Is that 24? 2.4 seconds. Pablo, the opening was cool. I thought he was going to start cooking. He was. Okay, here we go. Okay, A-Fan, thank you. Appreciate this. The last part had more material. But what happened to it? Like, what was it that it was forgotten, and you're like, well, look, I don't want to choke, and I'm just going to cut the round short. Is that what happened? Asking a question. Hold on a minute, please. Salute A-Fan. We appreciate A-Fan for being in the chat. Pablo, man, we got to start worrying about the time for real. Just let him rap. Couldn't agree more. Especially if you have, and salute to Supremacy. There's supposed to be five matches. We got 2. No problem with that. But if you got 2, and I think all 4 MCs, all 4 battlers, they knew that there were the only 2 matches. That gives you automatic room. You can rap, right? Cali G mentioned, now that's the shortest contracted round ever. Then, yeah, and that's why it doesn't seem like that was part of the contract. Again, we don't have knowledge of that. Over here, we don't have knowledge of that. So that's why we're asking the question, what the contract say that. More than likely, it didn't. So that means the round was just cut short. As A-Fan just mentioned, just to repeat, the last part had more material. Okay. Hoosier mentions what we've been saying. A-Fan needs to work on his delivery. But Hoosier, we had a moment in that third round where it was there. A-Fan was at the attitude, the aggression, and was saying something. We're not just talking about delivery while saying something. A-Fan was saying something. Pablo, real quick, we're gonna play Captain Tino's third in a minute. I don't care about no time limit. I want to hear what you got to say. It cheats the fans for real. I have more versus Yo 2-time Yo. I was cognizant of not going over the time limit that the fans missed out on. Fire-ish. Mm-hmm. Pablo. Yeah, throw the clock away at that point. Hoosier. Yeah, but the end though, and that's the problem. Hoosier right there. And that's the problem, because it's just unfortunate. Man, it's on 10-0. It's just unfortunate because that was about to, you was getting a sense that, okay, A-Fan about to really, because after yo, because Yo-Yo's the closest thing to a father, and then it's gonna be and then we're like, yeah, we're cooking and all that good stuff, you know. Captain 10-0, it's on you, good brother. What you got, brother?
It's real transparent for the lies you tell, we see through. You realize the mind you contain inside is real feeble. What you say, it doesn't matter. It's all fecal. If you think shit sweet out here, you get turned into a pack because we're not equal. So let me keep this brief. You are not one punch.
That's slept on. That's slept on. That may have been said before in battle rap history. But one thing Captain 10-0 did do all 3 rounds, A-Fan also. They started, they didn't hesitate. Y'all been looking at the playbook. Y'all start y'all rounds aggressively. And neither one of these guys started rounds with some BS. We got A-Fan versus. They didn't do that. Salute to both of y'all for that. That's fire. Salute to both of y'all. Captain 10-0 starts out, and you get turned into a pack because we're not equal pack. 10-0, bro, you can write, bro. Oh, man, when you figure it out.
You are one dumbass that needs to use more head grease. I'll be at your door with a round like a Christmas wreath. You see A-Fan go through a windowsill and into the trash heap. You a dead body. When I tie up a cinder block to your feet, they drop you to the bottom of the ocean like some coral reef. Mm-hmm. You so washed up, you should have got left on the shorelines. You're more dispensed like the weed that I grind. When I stash the body, A-Fan will be in the lost and found, but he'll end up being hard to find. Buried alive. That 190 won't save you. Not even another lifetime. Let me tell you something. Your mind is about as small as a hair follicle. Fuck your 190. So what you want to do? I'm going to pop up wherever you at. I'm going to follow you with the drumstick in the bag. Now, this car ain't for shopping through. So you need to watch your mouth before
10-0, we're starting to see that personality. 10-0, you're getting comfortable in this round. That's what we want. 10-0, can you give us, for your next battle, 10-0, can you give us 3 rounds of this moment, this whole section right here? Can you give us 3 rounds of that next battle? You're going to have to if you're going against Yo 2 Times, by the way. You're going to have to, because Yo 2 Times is one of the best at delivering. That's his wheelhouse. And he has great dynamic changes. You're going to have to. So this moment, if you could just take a look at this 3rd round and this section that you're rapping in, how passionate, how the energy toward this delivery, you're battling now. Let's go.
Well, remember when I said to you that your IQ is 19 because the 0 don't count? The drive. Oh shit.
What?
The drive.
No.
Shit.
No.
You're on the drive. Damn, I fucked up my 3rd round. Fuck.
Oh no, yo, 10-0, you can't do that, bro. Good brother, you can't do that. You can't do that, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, battle rappers, you got to have media training. You got to have this media training down. Don't give away. You got to take battle rap seriously. Don't give it away. It's understandable. It's in the moment. But you cannot give it away. Ladies and gentlemen, salute to Angie Baby. Angie Baby, salute, Miss Queen. We welcome you here. You're good here. Be sure to subscribe to Angie Baby 2817. You're more than welcome. Be sure to go to Angie Baby's channel. Awesome motivation. Awesome verses, honestly. You know, very, very, very good, positive channel. Salute to Angie Baby. And Angie Baby mentions, we're going to get to Cali G in a minute. Smash the like button, hit the notification. You know what, Angie? Hold on a minute. We're going to take care of you. We're going to take care of you right now, Angie, because you definitely earned this. Stay right there, Angie. Don't go away if you be so predisposed, good sister. Yes. Hold on. We're going to restart 10-0's round and finish it. We just want to go ahead and handle this bit of business here if we can. All right, they're there. All right, there's Angie. Angie, congratulations. You are without a doubt. You're a moderator now. We have modded you for this channel. Welcome to the family. And this is the code for Angie Baby's channel. That is YouTube at Angie Baby 2817 2817. You know, salute to Angie Baby. You're welcome here. And of course, no. You know, hey, it's earned. It's earned. As simple as that. It's earned. You know, we don't hold back talent here. Salute to Angie Baby. Be sure to subscribe to that channel. Let's go ahead and restart the Captain Tenno round very quick, Larry. Hold on a minute. I believe we can go right here. Let's go a little bit further back. Let's go a bit let's rewind a little bit more. All right. Here we go.
Okay, let's go, world.
It's real transparent for the lies you tell, we see through. You realize the mind you contain inside is real feeble. What you say doesn't matter. It's all fecal. If you think shit sweet out here, you get turned into a pack because we're not equal. So let me keep this brief. You are not one punch man. You are one dumbass that needs to use more head grease. I'll be at your door with a round like a Christmas wreath. You'll see A-Fan go through a windowsill and into the trash heap. You a dead body. When I tie up a cinder block to your feet, then drop you to the bottom of the ocean like some coral reef. You so washed up, you should have got left on the shorelines. You're more dispensed like the weed that I grind. When I stash the body, A-Fan will be in the lost and found, but he'll end up being hard to find. Buried alive. That 190 won't save you. Not even another lifetime. Let me tell you something. Your mind is about as small as a hair follicle. Fuck your 190. So what you want to do? I'm going to pop up wherever you at. I'm going to follow you with the drumstick in the bag. Now, this car ain't for shopping through. So you need to watch your mouth before I knock you out. Remember when I said to you that your IQ is 19? Because the zero don't count? The drive... Oh, shit. The drive... Shit. You're on the drive. Damn, I fucked up my third round. Fuck. It's... man, you got it, man. You got it.
Exactly, HB2 win. So now here is where we get to this. You have two individuals. A-Fan cuts his round short. Captain Tenno chokes. Now, Captain Tenno had more material. Captain Tenno got through more material, but chokes and jerseys out at the end. A-Fan got through less material, but ended cleaner. Captain Tenno's material we heard was better than A-Fan's. Very tempted to give it to Captain Tenno because the one way of looking, and we're going to discuss it. This is one way of thinking about it. We'll chop it up as we go. But Captain Tenno, what we heard of Captain Tenno was better than what we heard from A-Fan. That's because we have both MCs that cut their round short. And that's even after possibly taking points away from Captain Tenno for the choke. So over here, we would say Captain Tenno 2-1, but want to say this for both of these MCs. This is a level up for both of y'all, man. First of all, A-Fan, we in A-Fan. If you check out, I think you were in the live. The live before this, when we were doing a breakdown of Supremacy, right? We basically, but A-Fan had a haymaker, but Captain Tenno may have had a haymaker in this third round. Let's discuss it. No, let's discuss it. You know, okay, wait, we got some. Okay, hold up. We got some from the chat because the battle's now over. Hold on a minute, please. Let's go here. All right, so we're gonna start with this right here. Okay, so yeah, to agree with Pablo. Yeah, A-Fan, you did good in this battle. A-Fan showed that, yes, I'm a battler. I'm here. I'm a virtual battler. I do take it seriously. That's winning the war, A-Fan. Salute to that. Salute to that. So A-Fan, Pablo says, never say they got it. Okay. Callie says the third is debatable. It is. It is debatable. And just saying, depending on how someone wants to adjudicate it. Over here, if we go by, okay, what do we get from 10-0? What do we get from A-Fan? We would go 10-0. We go 10-0. But that's what we're saying. What do you say? Okay, Angie Baby mentioned shout out to A-Fan. Now, respect, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And Angie Baby, if you ever want to be on the panel to discuss more virtual battle rap, you're more than welcome. Salute, salute. Pablo, I don't know. I think the first and third are kind of a wash for real. So, Pablo, are you saying if we cancel out first and third, if it comes down to the second, then it's Captain 10-0-10? Is that what you're saying? Let's find out. Okay, C Double has a submission. This is a submission from C Double. Salute to C Double. I had 10-0-2-1. That's where we're at. We got 10-0-2-1 rounds 1 and 3. Pablo's saying that the first and third are out. Let's see what Pablo says. Oh, well, there it is. Okay. Pablo just confirmed. I say 10-0-1-0 because Pablo's canceling out round 1 and round 3. It seems like, at least. Okay. A-Fan respects the cool. And A-Fan, we respect your performance in this. Seriously. A-Fan already knows that, we've been critical of A-Fan battles and all this good stuff, but we definitely did. This is now a good linchpin moment to build, right? And go further and obviously find your way and do what you do. Okay. Cali G, and by the way, salute to Cali G. Appreciate the contribution to the Rock File. Salute. Be sure to subscribe to Cali G, man. Cali G 415 on YouTube. Salute. Right on cue. Angie Baby killing it. Angie Baby, Cash App, $ Boss ENT Group. Absolutely, you're more than welcome. There's no pressure to do so. For those that don't want to subscribe, don't want to share the channel, you can just watch and you give your perspective. It's not a problem. Y'all good here. Okay. Pablo says a haymaker. I think we got to stop using that term so loosely. But in this battle, wouldn't it be? Because a haymaker goes according to the battle, right? Because when A-Fan said you drink because yo-yo's the closest thing to your father, that hit. That's one of the few that hit between both of them. That would be a room shaker. That hits. Now, does it hit on a lyrical layered level? It does not. Does it hit on a battle rap level? It hits. Okay, so Pablo mentions, that's kind of how I see it, 1-0. So we got Captain 10-0-2-1 from C Double right here. We got Captain 10-0-1-0 from Pablo. Okay. Pablo confirmed that. Okay. Cali G, 10-0 got the third. Okay. So that's Cali G giving it to 10-0. Pablo says, I can't say 10-0 the third not with that ending, right? Not. Okay. Pablo disagrees. No, a haymaker doesn't become a lower bar depending on the battle. But it has to be dependent on the battle. No. Okay. Just consider this for a minute. If we take a look at the line, Pablo, you drink because yo-yo is the closest thing you have to a father. That's almost on a level of yo, Big Joe. That's how you talk to your son. That's the moment of this battle. That's the moment of this battle. I mean that's an uppercut to Captain 10-0 in this battle. Okay, Cali G. Okay, this is a good question. What would you call it? Pablo mentions to answer. I don't know a line or bar of the round or battle, etc. But wait, if that's a line, that wouldn't be a. Okay, so Pablo says, no, it's not. Okay, a moment, I guess. No, y'all bugging. All right. Okay. So we can say that's the moment of the battle, not a room shaker. Okay. Not mad at that. But watch. Either way it goes, if A-Fan had them, see, this is why this third round is so debatable and a good discussion. Captain 10-0 overall gave us better material. And keep in mind, both individuals in rounds. What is this nasty stuff on this TV, yo? Anyway, but both of these individuals in the round, one ends early, possible jersey, the other chokes and ends the round. So we kind of got to go by the material we have. you have a case of where A-Fan had the moment of the battle, but the rest of it around the moment, not on the level of Captain Tenno. Captain Tenno had the better material, didn't have a moment in that round. And as Angie Baby says, like, share, and subscribe. Absolutely, absolutely. Salute to Angie Baby. All right. So, but basically, we have a consensus in the chat that that Captain Tenno wins the battle 2-1 over A-Fan. There you go. There you go. Okay, no problem. Pablo. Because then it's like a Tyson uppercut is equivalent to a Jake Paul cross. No, nah, bro. But they're both knockout punches. And they both would be the reason why this is a good one. What really is a room shaker? Is it a battle rap moment in that moment, or should it be something that's like memorable beyond the battle? Okay, if it was a knockout, yeah. So the knockout will be equal, while the punches may be a lesser degree. That's kind of what this case is, Pablo. This is a good discussion. This is a great discussion. Let's go to the next battle. Whoa, Pablo, that was not a KO punch to Captain Tenno? Okay, now here's a rebuttal. Right after A-Fan says it and ends short, Captain Tenno, he starts his round. Could that have been the reason? Did that shake Tenno to why he choked in that round? Is that possible? This was worth the discussion. Because Captain Tenno, after that round, he did choke and then finish his round. And Captain Tenno, the reason why also this is, okay, Pablo says no. All right. I don't know, bro. That for this okay, so the compromise would obviously be it's a room shaker for this battle, but it's not a room shaker overall for battle rap. Therefore, it's a moment in this battle. That would be the compromise way of doing it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not mad at that. But still, it did shake Captain Tenno. Okay, very quickly. After this comment, we're going to start the next battle. And then we are going to show the community post also. Callie G, a haymaker doesn't have to be a knockout. It can stun you something serious. And that's what that seemed to do to Captain Tenno. Now, we have no problem talking to both battlers to see what they think, but it kind of seemed that. Let's go to Pablo. It was all right. Honestly, probably the lightest one A-Fan had to me. Not on a battle. Okay, on a lyric level, on a pen level, no doubt. On a battle level, nah, man. No, disagree. No way. That man just said to Captain Tenno, right? That man just said to Captain Tenno, yo is the closest thing you had to a father. He basically said, you are Yo-Yo's, yeah. That's crazy. As far as the battle rap bar, again, not lyrical, not pen, but okay, Pablo mentions. I agree, but I don't think the line was what y'all saying it is. Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. So the next battle we have, and yes, someone in IG asked, well, what did the community post say? Let's do that after we do the second and final battle of Supremacy. By the way, for those that like to see Supremacy, you can go to either Word Sports Battlegrounds on YouTube. All right. Subscribe there. You'll be able to see this battle in its entirety. And you can also go to I Got Motion Podcast. I Got Motion Podcast on YouTube also. That's all one word, I Got Motion Podcast. You can see this battle in its entirety. Also with the comments from the panel. Salute to HB2Win, Dreezus, who is Glitch, and of course, Adept HNIC and Yo 2 times. Next battle. The next battle, Eon. Yep. We got everybody? No, we don't. Hold on. Discussion. Okay. The next battle is going to be Maze versus VVS 100. This is the debut of a brother. Y'all know Maze already. Don't really have to introduce him too much. Maze has a pretty strong presence in virtual battle rap since 2025. Since 2024-ish. He's been around. But battle-wise, he really started picking up momentum 2025, battling Social Assassin on BBL Cartel. Here we have his first battle of 2026 on Supremacy against a newcomer, VVS 100, who is from the DMV. All right. We're trying to get there. We got a ways to go, it seems like. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, so this is so over here is Maze VVS 100 obviously is over here. Let's see what we got.
Supremacy. Let's fucking work.
All right. So once again, this is Maze versus VVS 100. Here we go.
You wolf a lot, bitch. Popping lips like I got a pick in my pocket. Pussy, stop it. A comb's all you swipe the scratch when your top itch. Block spit.
Hold on, 1 second, Mace. 1 second, Mace. 1 second. What? You dropped out. Hold on. I don't want to mess it up. You could couldn't hear him.
Wait a minute. VVS couldn't hear Maze, but we could. So that may got explained later on. But okay, well we'll just keep it going. We're not, by this being the main event, now wait, that's something to think about. This has now become the main event. This has now become the main event of Supremacy. This adds weight to the battle. Okay, so you got VBL Cartel, who is your 2025 Virtual Battle Rap League winner. You got Maze. Yeah, that's right. We're talking about who should mention that, Pablo. We're going to highlight that comment in a minute. So you got Maze, who is a finalist for Most Improved for the Virtual Battle Rap Awards of 2025 on your league winner VBL Cartel on their first card. Main event. Maze versus VVS 100 is the main event of this card. So whoever wins this, they could be a front runner already for 2026 Virtual Battle Rap. Let's see what we got.
You couldn't hear him? You can't hear him now. Say something, Maze. Say something.
Can't hear me?
I can hear you now. Okay. You don't have to press nothing. I'll mute and unmute y'all. Go ahead, Maze.
Man, you got me battling this fat buster.
Can't hear him.
Ain't never been a hustler. You whoop a lot, bitch. Popping lips like I got a pick in my pocket. Pussy, stop it. A comb's all you swipe to scratch bugs when your top itch. Block spit. Heavy metal rock shit. It's raining blood. Let this mug split at the shots hit. Last night wasn't easy. I started reminiscing. Like the ones that robbed cuz, I should have clipped them. Granny said her daughter's son paint pictures. That child gifted. The same Jack boys turned ghosts. They went missing. I don't know who did it, but I take the credit. Say I spoke their death into existence. I trapped low key to the max B. Had runners push a T. Teen on back streets. You got knocked, caught 10, then bumped with fags B. This drag queen Saki. Another 10-0. Known to clap cheeks. Bubsy's not the.
Oh, another 10-0 known to clap cheeks. Okay. Maze, one thing you may want to do in your next battle, you're going to have to rap at your opponent. And granted, the technical difficulty may have thrown off. You're going to have to rap direct at your opponent out the gate, man. Because a lot of this don't have nothing to do with nothing. Respectfully, it doesn't. Like who are you rapping to? Like now you did just mention V, so we're gonna let it go. All right, here we go.
Only honky who ran trenches, dodging Jakes, hopping gates, trying to advance the fences. First day I threw hands with wrenches. Graham said take the high road, so I took a new stance with extensions. Move malicious VVS. One step will get you clipped with different harm. He went out on a limb, tripping hard. I lit the AR with the MS. Now he missing arms. This the day ones, it's something to stuck.
Like that AR with the MS missing arms. So now he's rapping the VVS. Let's see what connects. Come on, Maze.
That sharp talk again. VVS cut. It's a rap for Diamond. Yeah, knuck if you buck. Bring your dog's mutt. My pit's blue noses since a pup. Thank you, Untouchable.
Hold on.
Reach a king.
Hold on. And respectfully, Maze, why are you wearing sunglasses in this battle? Because you got a green screen. And honestly, when you rapped against Social Assassin, you were more effective without the sunglasses. Why are the sunglasses on? Now, is this a character thing? In the words of Hoosier, no sunglasses on Virtual Battle Rap. Unless you're outside and show your material, maybe. I'm sorry, show your environment, not material. Show your environment. All right, Maze, let's go.
Learn, chump. Snatch your mom outside of church. Blade turn into gut. Pain travel to blood and touch heart from a distance. That's an internal punch. You whack 100. Rapping narratives that ain't fact-based. Gullible. A dick eater on a sack chase. A landslide with the cow.
Pause.
Gun butt gave him a black.
Okay, you said a D eater on a sack chase. It connected, but that's pause. Okay, let's keep going.
Face.
No. Let's rerun it. Let's rerun that back. Run it back.
Dodging Jakes, hopping gates, trying to advance the fences. First day I threw hands with wrenches. Graham said, take the high road. So I took a new stance with extensions. Move malicious VBS. One step will get you clipped with different harm. He went out on a limb, tripping hard. I lit the AR with the MS. Now he missing arms. This the day ones, it's something to stuck. All that sharp talk again. VBS cut. It's a rap for Diamond. Yeah, knuck if you buck. Bring your dog's mutt. My pitch blue noses since a pup. Thank you, untouchable. I reach a can, you gonna learn, chump. Snatch your mom outside of church. Blade turning to gut. Pain trail with the blood and touch heart from a distance. That's an internal punch. You whack 100. Rapping narratives that ain't fact-based. Gullible. A dick eat on a sack chase. A landslide with the cow. Gun butt gave him a black face. Chip away at his apple. To the Mac break. Now you got room to perk. With all that cap space. And like
that. And also did like the line about the VVS, cut VVS 100 with all that sharp talk. Yeah, VVS 100 diamond sharp talk. That connected like that. And like the performers with the gun butt and being animated. Maze is battling well, connected to the material, inflection, and all that. Let's see how this round ends.
Hard times grim. Thugs die for less than a dime. And this BBS, it's only right I drop jewels. The 40 carat, I line them, turn blood a crit. Now you're in a wheelchair, I forever confine him. One night stand with the ratchet, I'm fucking dumping. Slugging or wigging, how ironic. V went out dishonest, but he died 100. Lane named himself BBS. That shine wasn't in his birth trait. I had Shorty lace him with the charm. He got burnt by the bait. Blew through the stony and set it off. I confirmed his fate, put a stone through his thumb. Now BBS in a grave, like the diamond on Uzi Vert's face. Round one.
So that's Maze's first round. We already showed some of the comments. Here's some two additional comments. Pablo, this is the same he was versus Social. Y'all gassed it. This is what happens when you don't keep it real with people. Against Social, he was saying stuff more at Social. Pablo, bro, he ain't say a single bar yet. Am I bugging? Kind of bugging when he said early in the round when he said the VVS 100. He get cut with all that sharp talk. That's a name flip, so that's something there. And he said a couple things toward the end of this round here. So there was some stuff at VVS, and there's some cool punchlines about a gun. He did say that, and yeah. So this Pablo said maybe I got to train my ears. I don't know. Well, also it would be nice if Maze and stuff like in events like this, if Maze could just train the pen to be a little bit more direct and also have more connecting lines to draw us into how it connects to the opponent, or at least connects to more of a topic. There were some mixtape moments in that round. There were some. Cali G mentions beatable round. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so if it's a beatable round, and look, the rule is simple. Whoever rap first sets the pace. It's going to be up to VVS 100 to see what he does to overtake that round. Pablo mentions very quickly before we play the second round, but the flow, cadence, deliver, writing level is exactly the same. One thing about it though. Let's see if VVS also can out-battle Maze and also try to out-rap Maze. Let's see which one happens. Because Maze did battle well, even though some of this material. See, this is battle rap. We're going to talk about battle elements and rap elements. Rap elements obviously are bars, text, lyrics, etc. Okay? Battle elements are going to be inflection, delivery, impact, etc. So Maze battled well, material was cool. Let's see what VVS 100 does against it.
Yo, we got VVS 100 versus
VVS, 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 VVS. You can't do that, man. This is 2026. Yo, we got VVS one. No, VVS. Hey, clip it up. Whenever someone starts with that trash, no matter who it is, you don't start that way, VVS. You're a veteran. You're fired. You've battled before. You don't start that way here, man. You don't start that way here. Horrible start. Let's continue. Horrible start already.
I probably wouldn't be amazed if I said I only did this for the profit, but I thought about his name, Maze, which is just an instrument for confusion. Now I see he named that with the profit. A nigga who tell everything he know. Sound like the police to me. You's a bitch. Trying to perpetrate a life that I really live. That shit is whack. I got niggas that died off the life that you rap about. So for them, you get hit with straps. And you had the nerve to say you 3% black. What type of shit is that? Well, guess what? Here's a fact. I was born with red hair. So when they hear me rap, that's the only time they seen a black ginger snap. When you
Black ginger snap, 3% red. All right. Let's keep going.
said you was the reincarnation of Machiavelli, I got pissed. But then I thought about it. He might be on to something. Because Tupac also died for living and acting like something that he wasn't. This shit about to get ugly. It's about to be MIA on MIAO. Oh, you probably seen the play. I'm out his home, spinning like a hurricane. Y'all seen what Miami just did to Ohio State?
Okay. MIA on MIA. Yeah. Like that. Okay, VVS, cook. Let's take that back a little bit. Let's rewind that back. Yeah, right there is good. Yeah. Go ahead, VVS.
So when they hear me rap, that's the only time they seen a black ginger snap.
Like that.
When you said you was the reincarnation of Machiavelli, I got pissed. But then I thought about it. He might be on to something. Because Tupac also died for living and acting like something that he wasn't. This shit about to get ugly. It's about to be MIA on MIAO. Oh, you probably seen the play. I'm out his home, spinning like a hurricane. Y'all seen what Miami just did to Ohio State?
Right.
But I said MIMIO. That means I'm in this place, still spinning. That's how it's space. See, I'm a real nigga. And everything I say, I really did. I hope the Lord still bless me. I killed niggas for no.
Yo. What was that? What was that? Y'all saw that? Hold on. Okay. So Pablo, real quick, he already won this round. He's more direct and he's battling. He's battling, you know, and then that MIA, MIA, Miami to Ohio, spinning like a hurricane. That was good. That was good. He's way more believable. He was way more believable and is battling Maze. Okay, Pablo. Pablo talking heavy. But there's something we got to outline here. Yo. Hold on.
I'm out his home, spinning like a hurricane. Y'all seen what Miami just did to Ohio State? But I said MIMIO. That means I'm in this place, still spinning. That's how it's space. See, I'm a real nigga. And everything I say, I really did. I hope the Lord still bless me.
Nah, VVS, respectfully. Hold on. VVS. We got questions, VVS. We gotta stop the round. So sorry. We gotta stop this round. VVS. What's this? We're gonna zoom in on it. We have to go back to even the other point here. Hold on. Let's see. Can we go? Yeah. We're gonna go 15 seconds before this point. Hold on.
Miami just did to Ohio State, but I said MIMIO. That means I'm in this place,
right,
still spinning. That's how it's space. See, I'm a real nigga. And everything I say, I really did. I hope the Lord still bless me.
That. Nah, VVS. VVS, are you reading? VVS, are you okay? No, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in right now. Now let's zoom in right now. And VVS, we rock with you. But what's over there to your left? Right here. And you know what? Hold on. And it was a double look at that. It was a double look there. Hold on. And this is not to discredit or disrespect anybody. Just want to know what's going on. Because that's something we don't tolerate here. Not in 2026. Not in the first, major card of a virtual battle rap. No.
I hope the Lord still bless me. I kill niggas.
Y'all, if you want to see what we're talking about, yeah. Y'all, if you want to, go to timestamp 3444 and watch very closely. It seems like VVS, and again, rock with VVS 100. This is nothing to discredit the battle or the card or VVS, but VVS, you seem like you're reading, bruh. We're going to play the rest of the round, but that seemed like you were reading. What's over there? What's over there? And keep in mind, you also began rapping with your eyes closed, trying to remember your material, possibly. So hope that ain't it. Right. We'll talk about it.
I hope the Lord is still testing me. All these years I've been fighting my angels and demons. And now I got an angel to step with me. Fuck it. I fucked up the first round, but this nigga still can't fuck with me. Go.
Oh, hell no. Well, VVS lost the round. Dog. VVS, media training, good brother. Salute to TG. Media training, man. Media training, man. Why do y'all battle rappers do that? Why do y'all battle rappers do that? Do you want to win the battle or not? You announce to the whole, there's nothing for us to say. That's Maze 1-0. Nah, we ain't doing that. So okay. Let's read comments very quickly. We're going to the second round in 5 seconds. He's actually dissing his opponent. That's 100% Pablo. He was directing his material. All the attack was on Maze. Cali G, what did you see? That was a definite double look, and he look. It was right when he lost his spot. Double look and then gets it back. That's reading. Well, Pablo says this: all 2025 people have been reading, and not just in virtual battle rap either. Just saying though. Okay, so Cali G saw the same thing. Double looked, then started back rapping. Yeah. And again, we can discuss it. But that's what that was. Oh, well, my bad. We don't want to skip a comment. We're about to start the second round in a minute. Pablo, he still won. Cap. But Pablo's doing it. Salute to Angie, baby. Salute to Angie. Appreciate it. Yeah, hit the like button. All that good stuff. Pablo Picasso. I don't get it. He battles in person. Why you need to read? And that, you honestly, well, here's an easy answer to that. Because maybe he prepared at the last minute, possibly didn't take the battle seriously. Possibly. Maybe he thought it was going to be easier than what it was. Don't know this. These are all speculations. Because that's usually what happens when someone debuts either from outside or from another place, and they do stuff like that. See? So hopefully for VVS 100, those are not the reasons, but it's possible. There's a lot of individuals that take this virtual battle rap match and say, well, I just go ahead and get some throwaway bars and get through it. And, it'll be whatever. That's not taking battle rap seriously. That's not taking virtual battle rap seriously. That's a possibility here. Cali G has Maze 1-0. Mm-hmm. And of course, Angie Baby mentions support the channel by sending the Cash App, $ Boston ENT Group. Salute. Much respect. All right. Yeah. So let's do this. If VVS was not reading, VVS has a strong case to have won that round. Definitely. However, if VVS was reading, Maze wins that round. Simple as that. It's really that simple. Round 2 on Maze.
Man, here's a rebuttal for you, right? R.I.P. Pop. He's my top 10. Yeah, I said it. How you name Forever 100 when all you go is rumors? This your lesson. I'm me. Who want to be Pop? Today, I'm dead in it. Old Flow saw the way I was taking shots and compared me to Pop, so I can't take the credit. You a gang member? I don't see no ruler. Remote user. Coke loser. Don't confuse my gram with joke humor. Lift the arm, must be banging up. Picasso, I'm a dope shooter. I'm a stick-up kid like James Tex.
That was straight at Pablo. Maze, do you want to battle Pablo Picasso, Maze? That was a stray. That was a shot at Pablo. It was a fire bar. Only problem, Maze, is you're battling VVS 100. What does that have to do with VVS 100? That would be fire against Pablo. Pablo's ducking Maze. Just playing. Just playing. Let's go.
Ain't the first time I stole VVS, bro. Crap. It's in his DNA to walk from shine. No win WX. Christmas was looking cold. I'm talking light coins. No gifts for family.
Hold on. Let's go back. Something was missed here, and it's not on y'all, the audience. It's on us. Let's try to get this. Something's missed. Yeah. Let's just go back to the beginning of the round. And by the way, Maze, if you're going to rebuttal something, try not to announce the rebuttal, or maybe say the rebuttal. Say there's a rebuttal at the end. I don't know, because by saying that, it kind of kills the effect of the rebuttal. All right, here we go.
Man, here's a rebuttal for you, right? R.I.P. Pop. He's my top 10. Yeah, I said it. How you name Forever 100 when all you go is rumors? This your lesson. I'm me. Who want to be Pop? Today, I'm dead in it. Old Flow saw the way I was taking shots and compared me to Pop, so I can't take the credit. You a gang member? I don't see no ruler.
Okay.
Remote user. Coke loser. Don't confuse my gram with joke humor. Lift the arm, must be banging up. Picasso, I'm a dope shooter. I'm a stick-up kid like James Tex. Rush 100 for diamonds. Ain't the first time I stole VVS, bro. Crap.
That's fire.
DNA.
Nah, that's one. That's one. Ain't the first time I stole VVS. Rob Diamonds. Ain't the story. There we go. Yeah. The setup before to stole VVS, that works. Stole diamonds, VVS, that works. Before that, it was kind of awkward. All right, here we go. Wait. What's going on? Oh no, really? Oh boy, hold on. We're gonna get it back. All right, here we go. All right, let's go here. Apologize for that. That was weird. Hold on. All right. We're just gonna let it play from here. That happened out of nowhere. Cool, right there. Thank you. Go.
Man, here's a rebuttal for you, right? R.I.P. Pop. He's my top 10. Yeah, I said it. How you name Forever 100 when all you go, I'm me. Who want to be Pop? Today, I'm dead in it. Old Flow saw the way I was taking shots and compared me to Pop, so I can't take the credit. You a gang member? I don't see no ruler. Remote user. Coke loser. Don't confuse my gram with joke humor. Lift the arm, must be banging up. Picasso, I'm a dope shooter. I'm a stick-up kid like James Tex. Rush 100 for diamonds. Ain't the first time I stole VVS, bro. Crap. It's in his DNA to walk from shine. No win WX. Christmas was looking cold. Yeah. I'm talking light coins. No gifts for fam. This year didn't feel like joy. Then a dead hit my jack saying a black cat had ice deployed. Now I'm going to Pottsville to bring back pigeons. They found where Steezy stashed that white boy. I'm nice, boy. Yeah, they said VBS in the shy. I'm like, skate on, fool. We on some drive-by shit. Hit the signs. aiming at the sunroof. The wheel passed the target. I had to recalibrate the tool. And now he's near my 8 o'clock. So I turned to center straight with that 7.62. 9 pop. Watch BBS fall. It's a price drop.
Okay.
Now body's a stomach cold like Steve Austin. In an ice box. RP Granny. Lord knows she played mom father. Queen Pig Monster. Live targets how she blam llamas. As a kid, she had lessons. Go get your stick. About time I hand that ass trauma.
That line that May said about VVS, VVS falling, that's a price drop. That was good. That was good. That was good. All right, let's keep it going.
Switch. I start channeling my grandma. Pull up with the Nina. We on another spin. Ratchet jump between me and her fiend. Trying to cover friend. I got an arm's reach stuck up, bitch. Nose up under chin. Leg go through the attic. Tearing through brother's ceiling. I'm a sharpshooter with the Tech 9. Like lifers, I'm this wreck time. I'm on a trail wherever he goes. Step miles. I see his face on the front page. Because I was aiming for the headline. Yeah, I'm in his face. Trying to see what the hype about. Pistol whip him over and over. Bystander screaming pipe down. It'd be a lot of butts. Like a ladies' night lounge. You ain't gang time. Enter out the pen, V. Only time you threw up blood was choking from a poke to the throat. From a pen, V. This snake cap like Joe Pratt. No set on earth, or jump jealous ones in, V. You copy off other rappers from the DMV. Tell your wife to stay on my DMs, V. Look at shit. Bringing up that I want to be black. You still on that 3%? Man, give it a rest. That's word of mouth. How we learned before a DNA test. You think a fraction defines me? You're reaching for a win. I'll give 0 fucks about a number, let alone the fucking color of my skin. Weak ass fat bitch. Round.
Okay, so we had a rebuttal in the beginning, rebuttal in the end. That second round was better. You know what? If this was just a bar fest, Maze would be kind of destroying VVS 100 if this was a bar fest. But by it being a rap battle against an opponent, this round also has an opportunity for VVS 100 to do something with it. Simple as that. Let's see what VVS 100 does. There were some good attacks. And look, I can already hear it. Well, Rock, hold on, Rock. If two guys don't know each other and don't have personals, how do they stay focused? It's very simple, actually. Like, how often, just think about it like a panel for a minute, and then after, going to play VVS round. If you got a lot of people go on panels and don't know each other, right? And when it comes to that crash out, they just focus on a character flaw, and they can go for hours just on that character flaw. A battle rap round is what, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on average, right? So just because you don't know your opponent as far as personals or messy drama or doxing or anything like that, doesn't mean you can't focus on a character flaw, write it well, and go ahead and attack that character flaw for a round. Respectfully, Maze has to focus more on his opponent in this type of battle. There are some drift off points. Pablo says this. Nah, come on, Rock, stop it. He wanted to drop an N-bomb right there. Look, hey, Pablo, just going to keep it $1. Over here, don't really care who says the N-word because it only applies. Look, what do they say? If it don't apply, let it fly. Not that concerned. If he had dropped it, he had dropped it. That wouldn't have lost him nothing over here. But that's just one way of looking at it. Pablo mentions, nah, I didn't show about Clip and we battled. So exactly, yes. Look, even jonesing in the street, as they call it, roasting, jonesing, whatever in the street. There's individuals that can go a whole hour on someone's character flaw, right? They can go. You don't have to know someone to be focused on your opponent. Is what the point is. Maze really had an opportunity to leave no doubt by having more material just focused on the opponent. He did have material for VVS 100. We're not saying nothing was there. It's just that it would have been nice if more was there. So this opportunity for VVS 100. So we got Maze 1-0. Let's see if it'll be Maze 2-0 after VVS 100 wraps. Here we go.
Levels.
We got another nigga that want to talk about my size. That shit whack. God bless me. Knew I would have to carry the weight of the world, so he blessed me with a big back. You say you from Cincinnati? Cool. Because I'm tapped in with some real.
He blessed me with a big back, borderline pause. But it's understandable. It's understandable as a rebuttal, but God bless me with a big back said by a guy that's borderline pause, respectfully. Okay. Let's start the round over.
Levels.
We got another nigga that want to talk about my size. That shit whack. God bless me. Knew I would have to carry the weight of the world, so he blessed me with a big back. You say you from Cincinnati? Cool. Because I'm tapped in with some real G's. I have a blood with a stick, split your shit. Like the Red Sea. You know the emblem for the Cincinnati Reds is a Red Sea. I really be who I be. It's Billy in my jeans. I will light up every step you take. I never
dog. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Billy Jean split like the VVS 100. What are you doing in this round, family? Come on, you better than this. No. That'll split like a Red Sea. You know the emblem for the Cincinnati Reds is the Red Sea, and then you follow it up. Oh my gosh. These are some kindergarten bars, VVS. You better than this, fam. You better than this.
See, I really be who I be. It's Billy in my jeans. I will light up every step you take. I've never been frantic. On point, on all 10, spinning with my arm extended. Look like Mike dancing. I would jack son if I ever seen.
Oh my, no. Wait a minute. This isn't happening in this battle. This can't be happening in this battle, respectfully. No. Hold on. Let's get it. We're gonna start the round over. Be sure it ain't a trip.
Levels.
We got another nigga that want to talk about my size. That shit whack. God bless me. Knew I would have to carry the weight of the world, so he blessed me with a big back. You say you from Cincinnati? Cool. Because I'm tapped in with some real G's. I have a blood with a stick, split your shit. Like the Red Sea. You know the emblem for the Cincinnati Reds is a Red Sea. I really be who I be. It's Billy in my jeans. I will light up every step you take. I've never been frantic. On point, on all 10, spinning with my arm extended. Look like Mike dancing. I would jack son if I ever seen you on the block.
Hey, Pablo, let's address this right now. So Pablo mentions, this battle is hilarious. It is. Pablo mentions now, let's address it. You're being way more critical of VVS than Maze, though. You know why? Because Maze didn't say anything like a Billie Jean Jackson bar. Maze did not say anything like split like the Red Sea. Did not say that. He did not say that. Maze had a lot of mixtape stuff. Yes, that was addressed. But Maze did not say that. This is like the equivalent of saying Etch-a-Sketch bars and all this other stuff. That's why it's being. This is nothing against a favoritism of either one. Boo, Pablo. He does. You just can't understand him. Nah, we ain't doing that, Pablo. Salute to Pablo though. We ain't doing that. Let's just go. Let's hit a round. We're gonna stop.
Trying to sell something. I don't even need a gun. I just punch you in your face. They say, why you use a Michael Jackson angle against this nigga?
Let's go.
Because Mike was also a nigga who was confused about his race. I only rolled around with killers. They down for whatever. I mean, willing to spit profit like we.
Let's just keep going.
Going into business together. You named yourself Prophet, but you broke and you lie all the time. This nigga tripping. I'm VVS 100. I speak the truth, and we can all clearly see that I'm cut different. I put
that's fire. Nah, I'm VVS 100. We can all see the truth, and I'm cut different. Okay. Can we get more of that, please?
Nigga try to cross me and you get left on the T. Y'all see what the fuck I'm on? I said nail, cross me, put on the T. That's a Jesus pose. I'm really like that. I don't give a fuck if you white or black. Mike Jack, backhand, smack the shit out this fat nigga. Then bring the mic back. I'm really him. Go.
First of all, and also Pablo, did you notice in this round this approach? No, Pablo, before we get to that, this is the wrong approach to take against Mays in a lot of ways. Although it's not horrible, here we go with a guy saying, by the way, you're white and you think you're black. Was that really the right approach against Mays? Especially if it's going to be written with this type of stuff. And again, gonna say it again. Mays had a ton of mixed bars. Okay, let's go here. Tell me what he said before the dope shooter bar. Cool. The VVS 100 falling price drop. That's what he said. That's one of the bars he said before that dope shooter bar, if I'm not mistaken. You know, Mays has better bars in this battle than VVS 100. The thing is, though, VVS 100 is more direct with what I was after. Okay. I thought that was. You sure? Respect to Pablo. If it ain't respected, correct it. That was after. I thought that was before. Okay. Heating up. Nah, that's cap. You know what? This is one of these battles, Pablo, where you got two guys with severely bad elements of their performance in bars, but they also got some decent points. So you got very bad on both. Mays' mixtape bars, VVS 100, very underwhelming writing. But they're both battling. So that's decent. They both have elements of that. Picked apart. I'm sorry, Pablo, my bad. VVS had the bars of the battle, but then some blah. Right. Pablo also mentioned, yeah, agreed. Let's just okay. So who wins the second round though? Oh, did like though for Mays in second round, did like the for VVS 100, did like the I'm cut, you can see I'm cut different. That was good. So, oh my gosh. I almost want to honestly, I'm going to give it to Mays, and here's why. I can't give it to a VVS 100 with a Michael Jackson, with a Michael Jackson scheme and a split the Red Sea. But I can't do it. Won't do it. You're going to get that round of Mays. And Mays 2-0. We'll give it to Mays 2-0. Oh, this is third round, man.
Man, Attic Boy 70 deep. And they'll die for me. You ain't doing shit in my hood. You an outside in my hood. So your vision's warped, lame. Cincy the port, one and the same. I'll show you around. Let me show you how we run the court, man. Even Ray Charles could see. Greater Cincy's the port. And that's just a nickname. This Sin City. Mark the calendar. Today's obsology. Toe tag, barcode. Rosary for do V. Closed box. Can't viewing. I put VVS on a magazine. Like hip-hop jewelry. How you get booked for a battle where they don't got your cash app, cuz? You believe these cuz he Leon? Gullible scrub? My homie Jared a crip. I let Sierra blood. Now he a blood diamond in mud. Kanye boots, big stepper. I checked the room with snubs shining. It's Debo. What you got on my jewels, blood? Diamonds? I stole VVS. Kept them gloves flying. See? I caught two birds with one stone. That's how I steal two blood diamonds. Kick the door. Home invasion. Where the jewels, drugs, and iron. He wasn't providing. I applied pressure till the carrot begun complying. I beat a gem out of African's mouth. It's a blood diamond. Name one killer you seen off Call of Duty. Right.
So I guess that whole scheme was about the blood diamond. Obviously, stole VVS. So he said the stole VVS line in the beginning of round 2. He brings that back. So okay, I get it. Okay, it seems like he's doing the whole like a blood diamond. It's the 2 blood diamonds. Blood diamond. Okay.
Lane battle one warrior and think he could bind Looney. My sig pop, 6 shot, hit his top. Bystanders kid drop like an ice cube. VVS gonna be looking good in a box. Yeah, hey pussy, what's funny? Who laughing, Lane? You laughing, Lane? This thing will smash him. The pipe crack in your mouth like you had a cane had it. To jog everyone's memory, VVS been spinning blocks. Don't you got plenty ops? I don't throw stones and hide my hands, sissy twat. Greg and Friday, these bullies gonna see a stone fly like I'm skipping rocks. Hey, Snap Queen Cole, get these nuts out your mouth. You biased and foul. Saying his word law? That convo was between him and the bat scene. Nobody else was around. You're compromised. The most gullible award goes to you now. Motherfucker talking about fat. You're the first motherfucker fatter than me that I had to battle rap. Fuck out of here.
A lot of, outside of a bar here or there, a lot of Maze's best material was against other people in this. It's on VVS 100. Honestly, Maze, you were better. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our first is she here? Oh, yeah, she here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our first panel guest, and we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, Bunny. What's up, Bunny?
Hi, Rick.
Hey. How's it going, new mama? First of all, may the Almighty be with you. Salute.
First of all, can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you. You sound a little faint, but can hear you. Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna get off the Bluetooth of my headphones. And
Okay.
I'm gonna join live.
Okay, no problem.
Give me a second.
Sure. We're gonna mute Bunny for a minute while she gets that together, and then she'll go ahead and type in when she's ready to speak and give her take on the battle. All right, it's on VVS 100.
Do you hear me?
Oh, you sound a whole lot better. Yeah, no, go ahead, Bunny. Go ahead, Bunny.
Yeah. So this is the event. This is Yo-Yo's event, right?
Yeah, this is VBL Cartel Event Supremacy that happened earlier today.
Yeah, I gave my stuff on it, but I don't even know if they heard me because I was on the headphones.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is definitely more clear, I think. VVS 100 versus Maze. I
Correct.
definitely want to hear this. So you're gonna play it?
Yes, right. So we've already played 2 rounds. If necessary, it's not a problem to start the battle over. We're gonna play VVS 100 last round here, and then
Yeah, we can hear the last round.
Yes, you're gonna hear VVS 100 last round. Maze just finished rapping in the 3rd round. Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna go right to VVS 100 now. Go ahead, hang out with us, enjoy yourself, get comfortable, and here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna get comfortable.
It's fucking different, bro.
I'm in predator mode. That means the dreads out the back of the mask. They know I'm working with a long blade and 2 ghost guns. I'm so searching Nina with a suppressor. I promise you, Maze, you are not my equal. I learned from a silencer that death is loud, like a Pootie Tang single. Kale Tech with the monkey.
VVS 100.
Why bother?
VVS 100. Are you reading over there? Let's keep it going.
shoot this bitch from long range. I nicknamed it Pootie Tang Father. Come on, yo.
Oh my God.
We gotta stop with all this profit. First, you tried to give me a nigga with rape charges. Then you're gonna give me a false prophet.
Fire.
Small rocket. I nicknamed Steve Francis. Throwing off the bat, you're gonna hit off this rocket. I just did 20-10 in a sale. Fuck it, you got it, bro. Dang, fuck.
Huh?
You got it.
Nah.
What? Hold on.
Wait. Whoa. What just
What was that?
VVS 100? Oh my God. That was VVS 100, Bunny. That's his whole round. He choked and gave the round away. Just now. That's his third round. Wow.
I feel like VVS is like a cheerleader for his own league, and he's like trying to mess up what Yo-Yo has going on low key. But I still respect him because he is a battle rapper, and he is kind of fire. So that's the only reason why I respect him. But at the end of the day, I feel like he's trying to mess up what Yo-Yo has going on.
So you're claiming that this could be sabotage, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so Bunny, let's start the battle over, and we're just going to play it. We're just going to let it play straight through, and then we want to get your take of who you thought won which round. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to start. We're just going to start the VVS 100 versus Maze battle over. Let's get to that, because I mean we have our pick. We'll tell you our pick after you see the battle, so you can see this in entirety. All right. And this also for the audience. We're starting this battle over, and here we go. Maze versus VVS 100. Oh, that was round two.
Man, here's a rebuttal for you, right?
Hold on.
R.I.P. Pop.
Apologies. Let's we gotta go further back. Gotta get it right. Hold on. Gotta get it right. All right, almost there. Let's go maybe here. Good. There it is. Apologies for that. Here we go. Round one, Maze.
You wolf a lot, bitch. Popping lips like I got a pick in my pocket. Pussy, stop it. A comb's all you swipe to scratch bugs when you top it. Block spit.
Hold on,
One second,
Mace. One second.
What?
You dropped out. Hold on. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. You
Couldn't hear him.
You couldn't hear him? You can't hear him now. Say something, Mace. Say something.
Can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. You don't have to press nothing. I'll mute and unmute y'all. Go ahead, Mace.
Man, you got me battling this fat buster.
Can't hear him.
Ain't never been a hustler. You whoop a lot, bitch. Popping lips like I got a pick in my pocket. Pussy, stop it. Her comb's all you swipe to scratch bugs when your top itch. Block spit. Heavy metal rock shit. It's raining blood. Let this mug split at the shots hit. Last night wasn't easy. I started reminiscing. Like the ones that robbed cuz, I should have clipped them. Granny said her daughter's son paint pictures. That child gifted. The same Jack boys turned ghosts. They went missing. I don't know who did it, but I'll take the credit. Say I spoke their death into existence. I trapped low key to the max beat. Had runners push a T. Teen on back streets. You got knocked, caught 10, and bumped with fags beat. This drag queen sack eat. Another 10-0. Known to clap cheeks. Bugsy's not the only honky who ran trenches. Dodging Jakes, hopping gates, trying to advance the fences. First day I threw hands with wrenches. Graham said take the high road. So I took a new stance with extensions. Move malicious VDS. One step will get you clipped with different harm. He went out on a limb, tripping hard. I lit the AR with the MS. Now he missing arms. This the day ones, it's something to stuff. All that sharp talk again, VVS cut. It's a rap for Diamond. Yeah, knuck if you buck. Bring your dog's mutt. My pitch blue noses since a pup. Thank you, untouchable. I reach a king, you gonna learn, chump. Snatch your mom outside of church. Blade turning the gut. can't travel the blood and touch heart from a distance. That's an internal punch. You whack 100. Rapping narratives that ain't fact-based. Gullible. A dick eat on a sack chase. A landslide with the cow. Gun butt gave him a black face. Chip away at his apple. To the Mac break. Now you got room to perk. With all that cap space. And life, hard times grim. Thugs die for less than a dime. And this BBS, it's only right I drop jewels. The 40 carat, I line them. Turn blood a crit. Now you're in a wheelchair. I forever confine him. One night stand with the ratchet. I'm fucking dumping. Slugging or wigging. How ironic. V went out dishonest, but he died 100. Lane named himself VVS. That shine wasn't in his birth trait. I had Shorty lace him with the charm. He got burnt by the bait. Looped to the stony and set it off. I confirmed his fate. Put a stone through his thumb. Now VVS in a grave. Like the diamond on Uzi Vert's face. Round one.
Okay, so Bunny, what did you think of that maze round? If you're there, and if not, we'll just continue. All right, cool. Salute to King Cole. King Cole, we're probably going to be going live. That's going to be 9 Pacific Zone. That'll be 12 a.m. My bad, 9. Oh, so that's like that's like 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning there. That'll be 12 p.m. here. Salute to King Cole.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go, Bunny. Bunny, what did you think of Maze's round that he just rapped?
That was fantastic. I loved Maze Round. It was nice. It was clean. I don't know why he was so afraid to rap it. I feel like he was like a little hesitant. But I loved it. Maze need to do more of that. Whatever he did in this round, he needed to do more of that.
Okay. All right. So Bunny likes Maze's round. We're gonna play VVS. This is VVS first round, and then we're gonna get Bunny's take on who she believed won this first round. All right, here we go. This is VVS 100 first round.
Yo, we got VVS 100 versus Maze the Prophet. Y'all probably wouldn't be amazed if I said I only did this for the Prophet, but I thought about his name, Maze, which is just an instrument for confusion. Now I see he named that with the Prophet, a nigga who tell everything he know. Sound like the police to me. You's a bitch trying to perpetrate a life that I really live. That shit is whack. I got niggas that died off the life that you rap about. So for them, you get hit with stripes, and you had the nerve to say you 3% black. What type of shit is that? Well, guess what? Here's a fact. I was born with red hair. So when they hear me rap, that's the only time they seen a black ginger snap. When you said you was the reincarnation of Machiavelli, I got pissed. Then I thought about it. He might be on to something. Because Tupac also died for living and acting like something that he wasn't. This shit about to get ugly. It's about to be MIA on MIA. Oh, you probably seen the play. I'm out his home, spinning like a hurricane. Y'all seen what Miami just did to Ohio State? But I said MIMIO. That means I'm in his place, still spinning. That's how his face. See, I'm a real nigga. And everything I say, I really did. I hope the Lord still bless me. I kill niggas for no reason. I hope the Lord will still test me. All these years I've been fighting my angels and demons. Then I got an angel to step with me. Fuck it. I fucked up the first round, but this nigga still can't fuck with me. Go.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Bunny, what did you think of VVS 100's first round? And who won that round to you?
I felt like VVS came real pretty prepared. From my algorithm, he finished the whatever he needed to finish. What was that? 1 or 2 rounds?
Yeah. So that was the first round. So the round you heard from Maze and VVS, that was both of their first round. Yes.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I loved it.
Okay. So who do you have winning between Maze and VVS 100 based off what you heard from their first round? Who wins?
The first round, I have to give it to Miz, and it's not even because he's um virtual. It's just because it was. I don't think VVS took Miz like serious for some reason.
Mm,
I feel like he was playing with Miz a little bit, but I had to give it to Miz.
okay. So Bunny has it 1-0 Maze for the reason that she stated that it wasn't just because Maze is virtual. She doesn't believe that VVS. And then let's go there real quick before we go further. Why do you believe that possibly VVS 100 did not take this seriously?
No, I feel like he took him seriously, but I feel like he underestimated Maze because I don't think he thought Maze was gonna show up the way he did.
Okay.
Um, I always loved the Maze and the way he battled, especially in virtual. So, um, I feel like Maze is. I feel like what VVS had would have worked in person. But Maze got this one in virtual.
Okay. Okay. So Maze is up 1-0. We go to round two. It will be on Maze for round two.
Man, here's a rebuttal for you, right? RIP Pop. He's my top 10. Yeah, I said it. How you name Forever 100 when all you go is rumors? This your lesson. I'm me. Who wanna be Pop? Today I'm dead in it. Old Flow saw the way I was taking shots and compared me to Pop, so I can't take the credit. You a gang member? I don't see no ruler. Remote user. Coke loser. Don't confuse my gram with joke humor. Lift the arm, must be bang it up. Picasso, I'm a dope shooter. Stick up kid like James Tex. Rush 100 for diamonds. Ain't the first time I stole VVS. Bro, crap. It's in his DNA to walk from shine. No win WX. Christmas was looking cold. I'm talking light coins. No gifts for fam. This year didn't feel like joy. Then a dead picked my jack saying a black cat had ice deployed. Now I'm going to Pottsville to bring back pigeons. They found where Steezy stashed that white boy. I'm nice, boy. Yeah, they said VBS in the shot. I'm like, skate on, fool. We on some drive-by shit. Hit the signs, aiming at the sunroof. The wheel passed the target. I had to recalibrate the tool. But now he's near my 8 o'clock. So I turned to seal his fate with that 7.62. 9 pop. Watch VBS fall. It's a price drop. Now body's the stone cold like Steve Austin. In an ice box. RP Granny. Lord knows she played mom father. Queen Pig Monster. Live targets how she blam llamas. As a kid, she added lessons. Go get your stick. About time I hand that ass trauma. The moment I grip the switch, I start channeling my grandmama. Pull up with the Nina. We on another spin. Ratchet jump between me and her fiend. Trying to cover a friend. I got an arm's reach stuck up, bitch. Nose up under chin. Leg go through the attic. Tearing through brother's ceiling. I'm a sharpshooter with the Tech 9. Like lifers, I'm this wreck time. I'm on his trail wherever he goes. Stepmoms. I see his face on the front page. Because I was aiming for the headline. Yeah, I'm in his face.
Let's go, mate.
Pistol whip him over and over.
Let's
bring the
go.
pipe down. It'd be a lot of butts. Like a ladies' night lounge. You ain't game time. Enter out the pen, V. Only time you threw up blood was talking from a poke to the throat. From a pen, V. This snake cap like Joe Crack. No set on earth, but jump jealous ones in, V. You copy off other rappers from the DMV. Tell your wife to stay on my DMs, V. You weak as shit.
That was the bar. That was the bar that I loved.
Man, give it a rest.
Tell your wife to stay out of my DMs.
For a DNA test. You think a fraction defines me? You're reaching for a win. I give zero fucks about a number, let alone the fucking color of my
Let's
skin.
go,
Weak ass
man.
fat bitch.
Let's go.
Round.
So obviously we don't got to ask Bunny what she thought of that. You know, her reaction speak for itself. So Bunny, let's do this. Okay, you obviously liked the round. What was the main, if you could describe it, what's the main elements of that round you liked the most?
I loved May's energy. I loved the bars. He wasn't slacking. It wasn't lazy. It wasn't like premature. He thought about it. You would think the way he was acting that his bars would be like lackluster, and it wasn't. I loved everything about it. I can tell if Maze um didn't want to rap. I can tell. I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like probably in the second and third, or the third, he freestyled, but I feel like he came prepared to what he was battling, which was VVS 100. I feel like, yeah.
All right. So you heard from Bunny. Bunny liked the energy, and this is something we talk about on this channel so often. You got to deliver your bars. You know,
Gotta have delivery.
Right. You got to deliver. You have to have the energy, believability, all that good stuff. You have to deliver the bars in order for them to be appreciated. According to Bunny, Maze did that. We're going to give our thoughts. Yes, salute to IG. We're going to give our thoughts again on what we thought of the battle. We're letting Bunny cook. Let's go to, this is VVS 100 second round. Second round VVS 100. All right, here we go.
Levels.
We got another nigga that want to talk about my size. That shit whack. God bless me. Knew I would have to carry the weight of the world, so he blessed me with a big back. You say you from Cincinnati? Cool. Because I'm tapped in with some real G's. I have a blood with a stick, split your shit. Like the Red Sea. You know the emblem for the Cincinnati Reds is a Red Sea. I really be who I be. It's Billy in my jeans. I will light up every step you take. I've never been frantic. On point, on all 10, spinning with my arm extended. Look like Mike dancing. I would jack son if I ever seen you on the block trying to sell something. I don't even need a gun. I just punch you in your face. They say, why you use a Michael Jackson angle against this nigga? Because Mike was also a nigga who was confused about his race. I only rolled around with killers. They down for whatever. I mean, willing to spit profit like we going into business together. You named yourself Prophet, but you broke and you lie all the time. This nigga tripping. I'm VVS 100. I speak the truth, and we can all clearly see that I'm cut different. I put your nail in the coffin. Nigga try to cross me, and you get left on the T. Y'all see what the fuck I'm on? I said nail, cross me, put on the T. That's a Jesus pose. I'm really like that. I don't give a fuck if you white or black. Mike Jack, backhand, smack the shit out this fat nigga. Then bring the mic back. I'm really him. Go.
VVS 100 second round. Let's first get your thoughts on that second round from VVS 100, and then go ahead and let us know who you believe won that round also. Bunny can't hear you if you're speaking, by the way.
Can you hear me?
There we go. I can hear you now, Bunny. Go right ahead. All right. So, here we go. Okay. All right, Bunny, go right ahead. Yes, we got Bunny in stereo. One of these should work. Want to get our thoughts on this? What you just heard, audience, is the second round from VVS 100. If you are, you can hit us in IG. Let us know what you thought of it. For those that are not comfortable coming to the YouTube sphere, not a problem. For those that's in the shadows, you're more than welcome to type in the chat what you thought of that, and also who you have winning. We already gave our thoughts earlier. Bunny, go ahead. We just saw Bunny. Yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead, Bunny. Go right ahead.
I just want to address Snack. Like, don't come crazy for me because I don't want to get crazy with you. It's a lot I can say. I've been holding back because I like you, Snack. Don't get too crazy, okay?
Okay. So now it's for King
I
Cole.
know you have a
So
bigger platform than me, Snack, but don't get too crazy. Because you've been bullying me low key.
okay. So Bunny, what did you think? Bunny, are you still there? So we're clear.
Yeah.
Okay, good, perfect. Bunny, what did you think of VVS 100's second round?
I loved it. It was direct. It was direct to the person he was battling. It was direct to Maze. Um, but it's like I'm so stuck on Maze and his flow that it's hard for me to get away from what VVS was saying, but I understand what VVS was saying, and I don't know, like this is a good battle. Like Yo-Yo lined this up very well, so I don't know.
So we're gonna ask you the crucial question. Who do you have winning that round?
Ah, shit.
Mm-hmm.
The second round?
Yes, the round between Mays and VVS 100 second round. We got a 1-0 Mays going into this round. Who wins round two that you just heard?
I got Maze.
Okay, you got Mays. Okay,
Hmm.
all right. And very quickly before we go to the third and final round, what was it about Mays that gave Mays the victory in this round so far?
Uh, it was just the bars. He was more direct. He was more intricate. Maze is uh he can rap. Maze can rap. I always love Maze rap. So when he put it into bar form, it's amazing. So he's amazing. So
Okay. So Bunny has it 2-0 going into the third for Mays. 2-0 Mays. Let's go ahead and go right to round three. The last round of VVS Mays versus VVS 100. Mays is up first. Round three. Here we go.
Man, Attic Boy 70 deep. And they'll die for me. You ain't doing shit in my hood. You an outsider in my hood. So your vision's warped, lame. Cincy the port, one and the same. I'll show you around. Let me show you how we run the court, man. Even Ray Charles could see. Greater Cincy's the port. And that's just a nickname, this Sin City. Mark the calendar. Today's obsology. Toe tag, barcode, rosary for do V, closed box, can't viewing. I put VVS on a magazine, like hip-hop jewelry. How you get booked for a battle where they don't got your cash app, cuz? You believe these cuz he Leon? Gullible scrub? My homie Jared a crip. I let Sierra blood. Now he a blood diamond in mud. Kanye boots, big stepper. I checked the room with snubs shining. It's Debo. What you got on my jewels, blood? Diamonds? I stole VVS. Kept them gloves flying. See, I caught two birds with one stone. That's how I steal two blood diamonds. Kick the door. Home invasion, where the jewels, drugs, and iron. He wasn't providing. I applied pressure till the carrot begun complying. I beat a jam out of African's mouth. It's a blood diamond. Name one killer you seen off Call of Duty. Right. Lane battle one warrior and think he could bind loony. My sig pop, 6 shot, hit his top. Bystander's chick drop like an ice cube. VVS gonna be looking good in a box. Yeah, hey pussy, what's funny? Who laughing, Lane? You laughing, Lane? This thing will smash him. The pipe in your mouth like you had a cane head. To jog everyone's memory, VVS been spinning blocks. Don't you got plenty ops? I don't throw stones and hide my hands, sissy twat. Greg and Friday, these bullies gonna see a stone fly like I'm skipping rocks. Hey, Snap Queen Co, get these nuts out your mouth. You biased and foul, saying his word law? That convo's between me and him in the back scene. Nobody else was around. You're compromised. The most gullible award goes to you now. Motherfucker talking about fat. You're the first motherfucker fatter than me that I had to battle rap. Fuck out of here. 30.
Bunny. What did you think of Maze's third round? And if you are speaking, we can't hear you. Let's do this, just to be sure. All right. Bunny, if you're there, go ahead and say something. Okay. All right. So we lost Bunny. So that was Maze's third round. All right. So Bunny had basically Maze winning the first two rounds. So Bunny already had Maze winning this battle. What are our thoughts? And then salute to Bunny. Be sure to subscribe to Bunny. Live on YouTube and all that good stuff. Okay. What's our thoughts? We played the battle twice now. You know what? Let's finish it out. Let's go to VVS 100 third round.
It's fucking different, bro.
I'm in predator mode. That means the dreads out the back of the mask. They know I'm working with a long blade and two ghost guns. I'm so searching Nina with a suppressor. I promise you, Maze, you are not my equal. I learned from a silencer that death is loud, like a Pootie Tang single, Kale Tech with the monkey nuts. Why bother? I can shoot this bitch from long range. I nicknamed it Pootie Tang father. Come on, yo. We got to stop with all this profit. First, you tried to give me a nigga with rape charges. Then you're going to give me a false prophet. Small rocket. I nicknamed Steve Francis. Throwing off the back, you're going to hit off this rocket. I just did 20, 10 in a sale. Fuck it, you got it, bro. Dang, fuck. You got it.
So, obviously here, and this concludes our assessment, Maze wins 3-0. It's honestly that simple. And Maze wins 3-0 without the best Maze performance that we at least have seen. All right? And we're going to get to our surprise in 5 minutes. Maze wins 3-0 over VBS 100. And honestly, for round 3, it's really simple. I mean, when you give a round away, actually VVS 100 gave 2 rounds away. Gave round 1 away, gave round 3 away. And in the second round, it's Maze. Maze wins 3-0. Maze has the right to the victor go to spoils. Maze wins 3-0. Maze wins 3-0 in the main event of Supremacy, first major virtual battle rap card. A couple things though. Maze, in your next battle, you have some moments. You may want to start with your direct attacks in the beginning of the round and then tell your story after. You can rap, you can battle. There's no two ways about it. Your performance was good. You know, stamina was a little bit of an issue here. Overwhelmingly in this conversation, no one's giving VVS the victory. So congratulations to Maze. We will have our awards, our 2026 Virtual Battle Rap Award for Battle of the Night, Performer of the Night. That'll be a combination of Rock Files data and, of course, submissions as usual for the submission vote. It's really that simple. This actually turned out to be a very simple battle. Now, look, VVS 100 had a chance to defeat Maze, but there's a couple things. VVS 100, please, no more split like the Red Sea bars. Please, no more Michael Jackson lines. Billy in my jeans, VVS 100? No. No. VVS 100, you can't do that. And any bars like that. That was just round 2. And round 3, you gave the battle away. Bunny mentioned that she believes that there was sabotage attempted by VVS 100, but she still respected VVS 100 due to that he is a battle rapper and that he did come through. We got Fresh Coast, the legend himself is in the building. First of all, salute the Fresh Coast Live Network. Be sure to subscribe to Fresh Coast Live Network on YouTube, live and direct. The battles was clear. Fresh Coast has that. Fresh Coast has Maze with a 30. Fresh Coast has Maze with a 30. Captain Tennell 2-1. And Fresh Coast says, I hated the dated bars. Right. We're in 2026. And also VVS 100, round 1. Good brother. Salute to TG. You start out by saying we got VVS 100 versus Maze. I'm going to be honest with you. For at least on this channel, for our assessment, whoever starts with that will lose points in that round. That will work against you. And again, you gave round 1 and round 1. VVS 100 literally said, "Oh well, I screwed up this round, but you still can't rap with me." All right, man. Pablo Picasso mentioned, well, you're more critical on VVS 100 than Maze. Here's the reason why. This is no bias toward Virtual. There's no bias toward the debut. Maze did not say a Billie Jean Max, Michael Jackson, anything like that, even though VVS 100 did tie it up better than that with the way it started. Maze did not say dated bars. He did not. Another thing, Maze did not start with we got blah, blah, blah versus whomever. He did not start that way. Okay? Fresh Coast says, peace right now. Peace to you, man. Much respect, Mr. Fresh Coast. Fresh Coast also mentions, then again, I'm pretty old and ancient, living according to the people, so now but look, Fresh Coast, can we be honest, man? Don't even sweat that, bro. Look, this battle rap community don't like anybody, including themselves. Everybody's going to get dissed or roasted or punched on, including this channel. That don't mean nothing. There's no one that hasn't got punched on. Fresh Coast mentions, I hated the startup. Yes, that intro, especially Fresh Coast in 2026. This is the first battle. We're not going to be light with assessment here. Dated bars versus mixtape bars. Mixtape bars will win. Maze, by the way, you got to stop with the mixtape drift off. Okay, we got Bunny coming back. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Bunny is back in the house. Salute to Bunny. Hold on a minute. There we go. Bunny, go right ahead if you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, you sound great. Bunny,
Okay.
you go right ahead. Go right ahead. You got it.
I don't want to dive into too much, but I just wanted to drink and enjoy life.
Not a problem. Not a problem. You know what? You can chill on the panel right now. Drink, chill, because we got a special presentation to do right now anyway.
Yeah. Right? Okay. I'll be quiet.
No problem. You can feel free to react also, but yeah, you're good here. You're good here. All right.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Let's do this. Let's remove this. So just to remind individuals who we got for the Captain Tennell A-Fan battle, we have Captain Tennell 2-1. Yeah, we have Captain Tennell 2-1. That's what the chat has. An example of that from individuals such as Pablo. Well, Pablo had 1-0. Hoosier had 2-1. For those that want to see the evidence of that, you're more than welcome to rewind the live and check that out. Fresh Coast has the same thing we have. Yep, we're going to go right to this presentation in a minute. Let's remove that real quick. C-Double, we're about to do our special presentation for Verbal Online Arena. So as you see, Fresh Coast had Maze 30, Captain Tennell 2-1. That's exactly what we had. Probably for different reasons, but that's what we had right there. And for A-Fan Captain Tennell. For Maze versus VVS 100, We got Maze 3-0. Was it the most dominating 3-0? Was it a body? It was not a body. But we got
Yeah,
Maze 3-0.
Maze. Yeah, Maze 3-0. Yeah.
Yeah. But so Bunny also has 3-0 as you hear right here. Okay. And that's about it. Honestly. The battle, the salute to VBL Cartel for presenting,
I
executing the
feel like
agenda.
I feel like VVS 100 came to play. But I feel like he was like testing the waters a little bit. He didn't really put himself like out there the way he needed to be. I feel like he was just like testing it to see. And then I feel like his next battle, I feel like he'll clear all these niggas out of here.
I don't know about all of them because if VVS 100 battles someone like and that's a good question. Who should VVS 100 battle next?
I feel like I think VVS 100 was just testing it. I feel like Maze was gonna be him either way, in person, virtual. I feel like for VVS to just come to virtual, I feel like Maze was the perfect battle for him.
Mhm.
I feel like I feel like VVS was just like testing it a little bit, but knowing Maze was I, it's like a double entendre. Like I feel like he knows Maze is fire, but it's on virtual. Like I feel like he was just like, but you know what I mean?
Right. Now, look, do you think that a lot of individuals will look at virtual and think that it's easier than what it is and take it light and end up losing a battle? Now, let's be honest, VVS 100. And look, here's another. Well, let's do one question that.
I feel like most people, if you lose a battle on virtual, it's you are it's worse because it's documented.
The footage lives. Now the footage. Now, so the rebuttal to that would be, well, the footage lives also for outside battle rap. They have YouTube and stuff. Although it should be mentioned that the URL stuff is still on that cheesy app, and we don't see a lot of those battles. So a lot of those individuals can go ahead and pretend like they whoever.
No, but everybody don't have that. Like I don't have that. I don't have it.
Yeah. Guess what? Between us, Bunny, never had that app. We'll never get that app. That app's not worth getting. Seriously, is that? Salute to those that have it, but no, not over here. Not like $8 a month for what? No. Let's see. It's fresh. Fresh Coast. Like I'm only a legend to people that appreciate my music and art. Care less about the opinions of foolish pants. Fresh. That's the best way to live life. And by the way, be sure to subscribe to Fresh Coast. Live network. So we have. Yeah, exactly. Fresh Coast, exactly. The URL app, right? It's weird that they're still pushing that trash. It's hilarious. It's crazy. Anyway, but look, we have a special presentation for those that are familiar with this channel. We have an annual presentation we do for Virtual Battle Rap Awards. Want to congratulate all the winners real quick. The winners of the Virtual Battle Rap Awards are as follows. For Virtual Battle Rap League, it is VBL Cartel. Salute the VBL Cartel. They are actually your 2024 and 25 Virtual Battle Rap League winners. For Most Improved, it was Social Assassin. Congratulations, Social Assassin. You can see all of this evidence on the Rock Files video page. All the videos are there, in its full entirety to see who won these awards. Also for Rookie, Froku, congratulations to Froku, won that for the Virtual Battle Rap Rookie. And we only got one award left. Only one award left for your Virtual Battle Rap for a Virtual Battle Rap Champion of 2025. It was Pablo Picasso. It is Pablo Picasso. Congratulations to all the winners. What we also have is special presentations. Absolutely, Froku does deserve it. And we want to salute all the other awards. Haymaker Awards that's presented by VBL Cartel. I Got Motion Podcast. It was unanimous. This is one of the few seasons it was unanimous. All right, the Haymaker Awards did go to Pablo Picasso for their V Cody, as they call it. And it also went to Froku for their rookie, as they call it. Simple as that. Absolutely. Congratulations to all that won. So Froku has a sweep as a rookie, similar to what Rap Ref had last season. And Pablo Picasso has a sweep as virtual battle rap champion and V Cody. That adds a lot of value. What we will do now, we have special recognition awards to give. Special recognition awards to give. These are special recognitions of virtual battle rap leagues for additional promotion. These are virtual battle rap leagues that may have had less cards, but we want to acknowledge who their champions are, who their rookies are. All right. So here's the presentation. This is the 2025 Virtual Battle Rap Special Awards Recognition. Hold on a minute. Let's get that. Okay. All right. So and this is going to feature, okay. Bear with us. This will feature this league right here. Okay. This is a virtual battle rap league, and it will feature this league right here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go here. It'll take a little bit. There we go. Good. This features who is the verbal online arena champ. The verbal online arena champ. Congratulations to C Double for a very good season. This is a special presentation strictly for verbal online arena. All right. There's two categories that will be decided here. Obviously, the verbal online arena champ and the verbal online arena. Let's go ahead. And we will be posting this on the Rock Files page once we do the rollout. I mean, after this live, of course. All right. Okay. And a verbal online arena. All right. Rookie. Okay. So we have two categories: verbal online arena rookie and verbal online arena champion for 2025. All right. We will also be doing we'll be doing one more virtual online. We'll be doing one more virtual battle rap league. All right. We'll be doing one more. But for tonight, it is verbal online arena. We have rookie and champion. And the winners are as follows. This followed the same criteria and the same system that anything else went. We did talk to the league owner, C Double. Salute to C Double. We also talked to a couple of the online battle rappers that rap there. Individuals such as we had conversations with Nadia. We had conversations with, of course, C Double. And Status was on this platform right after the virtual battle rap awards. All right. And these are the results. This is who won. This is who won. And again, these will be posted. These will be posted. Your 2025 verbal online arena rookie for 2025 is Status. Congratulations to Status. Status is your 2025 verbal online arena rookie champion. Congratulations to Status. Yes. Now look, they got different rules there. Okay. Their rookie season started toward the end of 2024, all the way, obviously, to the Next Up series that was hosted by Get Your Bars Up Media with BA. So congratulations to Status, verbal online arena rookie champion. Congratulations. And yes, all these graphics will be posted. They will be posted at the end of this line. We only got one more award left. This is for verbal online arena champion. Verbal online arena champion. Your winner for 2025. Hold on, let's get it. Let it slow boil. Let it slow boil. Let it slow boil. Your winner for Verbal Online Champion for 2025 is. Uh-oh. Okay. StreamYard is tripping. Let's try it again. It's right here. Let's see what we got. There we go. Your 2025 Verbal Online Arena Champion is C Double. It was pretty overwhelming, honestly. It was in the chat on the night of the virtual Battle Rap Champ Awards. It was submitted by many Verbal Warzone individuals that said C Double is the champ, undefeated on his own platform. And yes, for those, before anyone asks, well, wow, can a league owner be the champion of their own league? He battle rapped, he most certainly can. Honestly, C Double held it down. And honestly, C Double had one of the rounds of 2025 live on Verbal Online Arena. It was incredible. So congratulations to C Double, your 2000. Congratulations to C Double, your 2025 Verbal Online Arena Champion. These will be posted on the Rock Files page in the community tab posts. There will be a video to keep it on the video channel. Bear with us. And look, we have another announcement. So once again, status is your Verbal Online rookie. Okay. Status is your Verbal Online rookie. And C Double is your Verbal Online Arena Champion for 2025. C Double's in the chat right now. Yep, we got you, Bunny. We got you, Bunny. C Doubles, thank you, appreciate it, fam. Nah, respect to y'all, man. What y'all do over there, having battles on tracks, is a great addition to virtual battle rap. It adds another dimension. It's something that we recognize. And honestly, y'all got fire battles. Y'all got a roster over there, you know. And let's not forget, Yo 2 Times will be battling. Yo 2 Times will be battling Nadia, she might be gunning for 2026. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. She might be gunning for 2026 Verbal Online Arena Champion. And look, in case you're wondering, yes, can someone win virtual battle rap champ and the champion of their own league? Absolutely. Actually, that'll go very far for them to win the virtual battle rap champion. Simple as that. Bunny, we got you on the panel, so you can unmute if you like, if you want to say anything as far as what you just heard, as far as who won Verbal Online Arena Champion and Rookie. It's pretty much, here we go with Fresh Coast's response. C-Dub did smoke Lil Kane. That is a lot of what did it. That's a lot of what did it. And again, much respect to C-Dub. Be sure to subscribe to C-Dub, by the way. Also subscribe to Verbal Warzone. Subscribe to Verbal Warzone, please. You know, they got Nadia went crazy on Lou Castro. We did see that battle. We're going to review that as soon as possible. Obviously, we busy, right? Nadia Ali is no joke. Lou Castro was fire on there too. Might lean Nadia Ali, but Lou Castro has an argument to have won that. That's a classic battle. No, seriously. You know, be sure to check it out on Verbal Warzone. That's just one of the battles that dropped. And don't forget, on the next up, C Double, your now 2025 Verbal Online Arena Champion will be battling. Yo, Money Miz in the building. Welcome back. Salute. Hold on. Money Miz, I'm at work making this double, but big salute to C-Dub, salute Rocks, chat on the panel. I'll salute to you, Money Miz. Be sure to subscribe to Money Miz. Money Miz is one of the main, you could almost say, secret, not even a secret. Money Miz is one of the great Business Minds, a virtual battle rap. Salute to Money Miz, man. Money Miz helps a lot of these battles go down. So salute to Money Miz. Yep, congratulations, C-Dub. Again, these will be posted on the community tab first. There will be a video, just like the virtual battle rap awards. There will be a video for this. So for both of that, and I also want to say status for those that's not. Look, if you're not familiar with Verbal Online Arena, check them out, man. They got some. And so in case you wonder, well, Rock, because this is usually what happens. Okay, Rock, that's cool and all, but who would you have had? Well, when in discussions with C Double live on this channel, we asked about Elo. King Prince. King Prince, had 2 out of 3 appearances. Who else was out there? Ski Mask Rico, but Ski Mask Rico, that battle against Luke Kane kind of held him back. He was fire against Pep. Okay, so Fresh Coast mentions very quickly. Besides C-Dub, I literally know King Sprite and Chosen from Verbal Warzone. They know me and my fan from our events we used to do in Newark. That's fire. That's great information. So yeah, so Fresh Coast is tuned in. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, we're here for virtual battle rap overall. That's what we're here for. As you see, objectivity. And that includes VBL, that includes the ring, but that also includes Jiggy Battle League. And Jiggy Battle League is audio. We understand it's a different division of virtual and things like that. There's been debate about that. That's fine. But that is a version of audio. And look, we're going to have discussions about it. We're going to see what consensus says. How should Jiggy Battle League be considered? And also, don't forget, Kid Dangerous is on public record saying that, yeah, we're gonna do some status. We got something to show you. Got something to show you, fella. Congratulations. Let's show Status's award. We show C Double his. Status, congratulations. After much discussion, and Status will attest. And Status, you can hit the panel if you would like to. As we said, we're gonna do a special presentation. The special presentation is right now. Status, here you go. Salute to Status. Status, this is well earned, man. Well earned. And this will all be posted on the Rock Files channel. Hold on a minute, please. Oh boy, this StreamYard. Oh man. We've been having some issues with that, but we're going to be all right. Let's see if we got it. It's going to take a while because it's a large file. No pun intended. Rock Files, large file. Da-da-da-da. All right. Let's see what we got. Wow. This is tripping. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. 100% Status. And actually, Status, we already announced it. We just want to show you the award. And Status, just to let you know, this was C-Double too. Status is C-Double. Once we post this on the Rock Files community tab, you're more than welcome to, download it. You can put it on your page, all that good stuff. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. You can give us till tonight to post the Status. Here you go right here, bro. There you go. Congratulations to Status, your 2025 Verbal Online Arena rookie. He is your rookie champion for 2025. Congratulations to Status. And Status, and we explained it. So for every league, they got their different, for lack of a better word, they got their different span of when they consider their season. So their season went from the end of 2024 all the way to 2025. We discussed that with C-Double. All right. During that span, Status was on all 3 cards and arguably undefeated. I mean, not even arguably. Yeah, no, he's pretty undefeated, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, he was undefeated on all 3 cards. What do you do? So again, congratulations to Status. Status is, and salute to Status. Now, Status mentioned like, yep, okay, appreciate y'all in the C-Double. Absolutely, Status, absolutely. It's well earned. Again, we will be posting this on the Rock Files page tonight. It will be posted tonight after this live. Just want to be sure that we did the special presentation as soon as we could. Again, Status is your 2025 2025 Verbal Online Arena Rookie Champion. Simple as that. So for those in Verbal Online Arena, you see there's an incentive. By the way, we have another announcement. Hold on. We ain't done. We ain't done. Another announcement is this. For those, now look, how can we do this? For the virtual Battle Rap Awards, we will, free of charge, deliver a physical plaque of the award to the virtual Battle Rap champion. So Pablo, hit us an IG, give us an address, you can get that award. And for, just like last season, and for Blogger. So HB2N, if you would like a plaque, you're more than welcome. Hit us on the IG, give the address. We'll go ahead and mail the plaque. This is all free of charge. Anybody else that want a hand-delivered award, we can negotiate price. These awards are not a joke. And Cole, your award is coming. But these awards are not a joke. They do cost. As Rap Ref did receive an in-person plaque. This is a high-quality in-person plaque. If you would like one, let us know on IG. Now, if you want any, no problem. The IG is C-double. Hold on. We got to get this out of here. Can we do this? No, that's not going to work. This? There we go. The IG C-double is at Boss EG Detroit. We're going to type that in this right here. At Boss EG Detroit. Simple as that. That is our IG, at Boss EG Detroit. Now, for C-double, when it comes to that plaque for Verbal Online Arena, we can negotiate a price. It's not going to be crazy. It's not going to be crazy. We're doing the plaques free of charge for the virtual Battle Rap champion Pablo and for the blogger HB2N. And obviously, C-double, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. We just want to know, who wants one. But the free plaques will go to virtual Battle Rap champion and virtual blogger. For now, as far as Verbal Online Arena, we can do a discounted thing. And it's only to cover costs when it comes to that. Now, look, this also can include, because someone asked, what if somebody want a battle of the night and all this good stuff and they want a plaque for that? That can be included, but there's going to be a price negotiation. That might be a little bit more expensive because we got to go further back. Y'all know the rest. We're talking, when we say plaque, we're not talking about something you can get out of a dollar store, respectfully. Again, if you want to check out Rap Ref's page, the type of plaque he got, we're talking something similar to that. Yes, we do physical plaques here. All right. And someone said, well, what if I just want a physical plaque for something else and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's a whole, we can do business, and we can arrange that. But it will cost money. Salute to that. But that is what the IG is and all that good stuff. All right. Also, let's go over this. We did review Supremacy. We have Captain 10-021. We have Maze 3-0. Captain 10-0. Oh, hold on, wait. Hold on. All right. Captain 10-0 defeats A-Fan 2-1. Maze defeats VVS 100 in his debut 3-0. But one thing can be said. As long as VVS 100 don't read, because I'm going to be honest with you, it looked like you were reading, bro. And we can discuss that, but it definitely looked like you were reading. We got Android Wiggins in the building. Wig, salute. Much respect. Be sure to subscribe to Android Wiggins. We're going to be getting off here soon. We're just going to do one more thing by being a battle rap discussion. We're going to do one more thing here. And we just want to show you what the community post had in response to these battles. We did ask these questions. We also asked some questions that we didn't discuss on this panel. So let's go ahead and go with it. Hold on a minute. StreamYard tonight, boy. All righty. Okay, here we go. So this is for this is the data we have for Supremacy. These are the questions we've asked, and these are going to be the numbers and poll responses here, or post responses here. All right. Okay. Let us share the screen, my friend. Alrighty. Wait. There it is. All right. So we're going to go to what the early predictions were for. Yeah, what the early predictions were for these battles. What were individuals saying before when these battles got booked, right? Because we did ask that question too, like a preview, prediction, right? Okay, let's go here. All righty. We do have an exclusive. All righty. Okay. Bear with us as we get to the info and all that. Salute to DNA Tooth. All right, that should be the first. That should be the first one right there. All righty. Cool. All right. And you know what? Also, you know what? Let's go here first, since we just talked about the Verbal Online Arena Awards, right? Okay, so these were a factor. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is easy. All right, cool, right there. All right, so these were a factor in the Verbal Online Arena Awards. These were submissions that were given to us. We then asked the community what it was. This was a week ago, as you see right here. 8 votes. This is final data because it was over a week ago. As you see, this is for virtual battle rap special recognition. Who was the Verbal Online virtual battle rap rookie? Status overwhelming with 63%. And even submission-wise in discussions, again, during the virtual battle rap show, during many conversations at IG, et cetera, Status was the name that kept coming up. Status was the name that kept coming up. A Game 365 did battle over there. Bad News PA, but Status overwhelmingly wins that in submissions and fan vote. Okay. When it came to submissions for Verbal Online Arena virtual battle rap champ, or champ of Verbal Online Arena, C Double overwhelming. C Double in this result, he got as many votes as all the rest of the 3 combined. Simple as that. Now, salute to Fire the Misfit. Fire the Misfit did get a submission. Let's show that submission very quickly. Here's a submission that was live on the Rock Fire. This is just one of the submissions Fire the Misfit got. He did. It's just that it didn't match up with C Double. And that could be for many reasons. And honestly, it was, there's a lot that thought that maybe Fire the Misfit did not beat Reaper Rail in that battle. But here's a submission right here for Fire the Misfit. Salute to Jason M. Jason M had Fire the Misfit as verbal online arena champ. All right. So that was a submission. It didn't have enough submissions to reach the post, but it was a submission. But as you see here, C Double had as many votes as everyone else combined. This was a factor. Submission wise, it was all C Double, man. Now, a lot of this could be, well, that's because C Double just did that to Luke. Oh, well. That's a part of it. It is a what have you done for me lately type of situation. Absolutely. But that's why the cards got booked. And keep in mind, by being on that type of platform, C Double showed out at the right moment. Salute to C Double. So that is just letting you know how that went down. And that's just one factor again. So the community post had C Double, community post had Status. Status as the rookie, C Double as the Verbal Online champ. All right. Okay. Let's now get to some predictions for Supremacy. All right. And we're going to ask the question that we didn't ask yet. And we're going to be getting out of here soon. Salute to Android Wiggins, C Double in the building, Fresh Coast in the building. Salute. Huh? Oh, boy. That's StreamYard for you, folks. All right. Probably got one more, if not mistaken. No, we don't. Okay, cool. So, before the battle happened, ask the question, who wins between A-Fan and Captain Tenno? 17 votes, less than a week ago. Captain Tenno 53%, A-Fan 47%. That's kind of how the battle turned out. So this was already predicted to be a close battle. Salute to the community post. Y'all got this right. it was a close battle. Captain Tino wins in a very close battle. So Captain Tino and A-Fan continue their rookie campaigns, and now they're not rookies anymore. They have a shot to try to compete for Virtual Battle Rap Champ of 2026. It's begun already. Okay. 25 votes for this. And on a channel that has less than 300, this is a good response. 25 votes. This was what you're watching on the screen as you see 6 days ago, right? These are predictions. And once again, Community Post got it right. They had Maze 56%, VVS 144%. Maze won. Maze 130. There you go. And we're gonna get to the data that discussed tonight. All right. So yeah, the prediction was Maze over VVS 156%, 44%. Maze won. Now, Froku Reek Ruger did not happen. We would like to know, is Froku Reek Ruger going to be rescheduled? And if so, what card will it be on? Simple as that. So if anyone has knowledge of that, let us know. If not, we'll find out the information. Pablo Picasso versus Innovate. We already know about that. Pablo was just in the chat. Salute to Pablo. Be sure to subscribe to Pablo and be sure to subscribe to the Take Back BRC. This battle will be rescheduled as soon as Pablo and Innovate coordinate schedules. They both want to do the battle. This battle probably will happen more than likely in 2026. Simple as that. Rapper versus Reek Ruger, that's going to happen February. So we'll discuss that later. And these, as you see the flyer we promoted, all right. So we're down to 2 battles, all right. Okay. So now we get to who won. With 11 votes 7 hours ago, Captain Tino wins. Captain Tino wins the community vote. 64%, 36%. So whereas the prediction was 56, Captain Tino won by more than his prediction. That will be a factor in that first Rock Rankings happening in June. There's another exclusive for you. All right. Let's keep going. So congratulations to Captain Tino. So far, everything's matching up. Predicted Captain Tino wins. Well, let's see what else matches up. All right. Maze versus VVS 100. Maze 60%, VVS 140%. Maze wins 60%, 40%. So Maze won by, if not mistaken, even more than the prediction for Supremacy. Congratulations to Maze. Here's some additional questions. Which was battle of the night? Overwhelmingly, and this kind of fits the prediction data, right? Overwhelmingly, A-Fan 101 versus Captain Tino was the battle of the night. And by submission vote, that's kind of what it's looking like right now. We're gonna do more with the submission vote though. But by fan vote, A-Fan 101 versus Captain Tino is the battle of the night. Because there was a close back and forth. We have a comment here. Okay. Yep. So salute to Social Assassin. Social Assassin. This is a submission. Social Assassin. A-Fan versus Tino was the battle of the night. There you go. And yes, in case you're wondering, will do submissions count more than community posts? Absolutely, they do. Yeah, they do. Because we can confirm the data of submissions more than we can of community posts. The community posts count now, but submissions do count more. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How much more? We'll let you know. And yes, we do know. We'll just let you know later. Ladies and gentlemen, we got I Got Motion Podcast. Yo, 2 times in the building. Salute, salute. Be sure to subscribe to I Got Motion Podcast. Be sure to subscribe to I Got Motion Podcast. Yo, 2 times, what up? All right. Okay. Now we go to Battle of the Night we've done. Okay. Battle of the Night is A-Fan versus Captain Tino. A-Fan 101 versus Captain Tino. And now we go to who is the performer of the night? Who is it? Ladies and gentlemen, it is Maze. According to this fan vote, 12 votes 7 hours ago. We're not quite at final data. So Captain, and look where Captain Tino is. So Captain Tino give about 18 more hours or whatever. Maybe Captain Tino can kind of catch Maze. We'll see. But performer tonight, according to what we have, 12 votes 7 hours ago, Maze 50%, Captain Tino 33%, A-Fan 101, 17%. And listen, salute to A-Fan 101. Who would have thought that he would get a single vote for performer tonight? But he did. This also shows how close this battle was. You see how all this connects? This shows how close this battle was between Captain Tino and A-Fan 101. You know? So congratulations to Maze so far. These are early returns now. We got to wait. So we're not going to do awards yet. We got to get final data. Final data here is either 24 to 36 hours or 26 26 to 30 votes. Okay? So we're not quite there yet. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Anger Management 4. Anger Management 4 is in 21 days. It will be January 23rd. Anger Management 4. Yet another card from Angry Fan. Yet another card from VBL Cartel. I mean, and listen, we had a discussion on the Purge. We owe 2 times in Rock. We had a not so much a debate, but we were saying like, hey, you know, honestly, and Yo 2 times in BBL Cartel is like, hey, we're the machine. We are virtual battle rap. They have a case for that. There's more to them than virtual battle rap, but who's the one that's booking the cars and who's the one that's putting it out there? You know, that does get recognized over here. You know, we do recognize others, but we're not going to sit here and act like, you know, look, data adds up. We do data here. Data adds up. And we understand that individuals got their issues with VBL Cartel and all this and stuff, but respectfully, actually, you don't. You watch the battles. Simple as that. You watch the battles. Yo 2 times does battle Natalie, and Natalie might be more motivated because she was not. Keep in mind, people keep saying, well, what about Nadia Ali, right? Nadia Ali. Nadia Ali didn't have a battle on Verbal Online Arena. Her battles were on Verbal Warfare. She didn't have a battle on Verbal Online Arena yet. She's going to have a battle now against Yo 2 times on track. That's going to be fire. And yes, we will be, and that's in 15 days. Yo 2 times. What's up with y'all battle rappers, man? This is Yo 2 times, man. Yo 2 times believe he is virtual battle rap. He believes that. Anybody going to do something about it? Because regardless of what, we're going to measure data and we're going to award what we award, no matter what. Nothing stops that. So who's going to do something about it? Yo 2 times in the first month is going to have 2 battles, possibly. Yo 2 times, real quick. Reek Ruger versus Froku, will that be rescheduled? Just want to get a word directly from the league owner on that. Excuse me. Will that be rescheduled? Reek Ruger versus Froku. And honestly, I have no idea what happened to that battle. All right. So, and obviously, whoever got flyers or whatever for upcoming battles across virtual battle rap, you already know what to do. Hit the IG. We posted. Okay. There it is. So, Yo 2 times, which I'm not personally rescheduling it. Okay. All right. So, hopefully, somebody will. Maybe those 2 brothers will do a one-off on the channel. However it goes down, we would like to see the battle between Froku and Reek Ruger. And I don't know if Yo 2 times can. Yo 2 times, hit the IG and just send a message about what happened with the battle. We'll keep that private because that's private business, and we don't want to. We want to keep that professional. Would have liked to see that battle, just to keep it an hour, just like everybody else would. Would have liked to see that, especially on the first card. You know, not sure what happened with that. All right, not mad at that. With that, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Status, your Verbal Online Arena Rookie of 2025. Congratulations to C Double, your Verbal Online Arena Champion of 2025. Congratulations to Maze. Congratulations to Captain Tino for victories on Supremacy. It's presented to you by VBL Cartel. Salute the virtual battle rap. We out. Already had a card. Has Outside Battle Rap had a card? And we're not doing this like, well, what's this battle between Outside Battle Rap and virtual? Here's what it is. We're all battle rap, right? But the thing is, In virtual battle rap, we have no problem when there's a good battle and mainstream battle rap. We'll say it's a good battle. But when it's not reciprocated, it's not reciprocated from outside battle rap. You know, mainstream battle rap, outside battle rap got this thing about, yeah, whatever, virtual, whatever, yeah, y'all ain't nothing. No, we're not gonna play that no more. Actually, we over here, we never played that. We're not quote unquote fanboys of anybody in mainstream battle rap. Nobody. You know, Miz mentions congratulations to all the winners. Absolutely correct. Salute to that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Miz. Salute to all the winners. That's what it's all about. And for anyone that would like an award, you can help the Wi-Fi and say, hey, look, I want to get one of those. What will it take? We'll tell you what it takes. We got criteria ready to go. We'll show you the criteria. You know, it's not the hard. It's a lot of criteria, but it's not the most difficult. It basically just boils down to performance, promotion, bars, and impact. You do that, you got a chance to at least become a finalist. And consistency. You do that, you got it. Nothing else really to say. The rest of the details are basically in that, but that's what it takes. So again, consistency. Oh yeah, consistency, professionalism, promotion, impact, bars, definitely bars. There you go. You got it. And salute to Virtual Battle Rap for being the better promoters of battle rap. It's not even close. As far as battle rapper go. Now, as far as blogger, yeah, you know, they got legends over there in blogging. They promote their agenda extremely well. They do. No, they do. You know, we promote what we got very well. So it's about even. Well, it's not even because views and subscribers. First of all that's fake. All that's been fake. I mean, like how do y'all know? Let's do that. How do y'all know? Well, because the numbers say so. Who keep track of the numbers? Who record the numbers? A bunch of strangers you don't know. It's interesting how community posts are scrutinized, and they should be, but YouTube numbers are not. Yeah, use your brain more. At any rate, so that's the deal. Whenever we take shots at mainstream battle rap, it's because the effort is not reciprocated, and we've done more than enough as a unit, as all of us. All of us are virtual battle rap. If you blog, you're part of virtual battle rap. Obviously, if you battle, if you're a league, you're part of virtual battle rap. All of us is. We all have invested what we've invested. You know, so if you advocate for virtual battle rap, you know you're part of virtual battle rap. It should be taken as an offense when we got all these people that revere mainstream battle rap. Oh, easy to block captain, go battle twerk, and Lux is going and there's nothing wrong with that. But we don't really get them, and not that we really require them, but we don't really get them saying, hey man, wow, Pablo and Innovate might go down soon. And it's not like they don't know him, because respectfully, a lot of the mainstream battle rappers have stolen a lot of bars from virtual battle rappers. K Walker stole from D Money, Loso, Arsenal stole from Loso BX and Y. We can go on all day. So they don't mind stealing bars, they don't mind stealing ideas, but they give no recognition on their platforms while we give them recognition. Salute to Yo 2 Times and VBL Cartel. They even give them plates over here. So it's not reciprocated. And when it's not reciprocated, you're the ops. That's how it goes down. At least for this channel, that's how it goes down. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. And guess what? Nobody can stop us from doing it. Yeah, you can flag the channel, take it down. Well, put up another channel in. We're going to continue to do what we're doing. We're here for virtual battle rap. Why are we here for virtual battle rap? And after this, we're going to get out of here. We're here for virtual battle rap because it's the most independent, organic, and authentic form of battle rap. Because mainstream battle rap is not. Have we had ghost writers in virtual battle rap? Team writers in virtual battle rap? We've had reading. Cool. They've had reading. We're the most authentic. We're the least compromised of battle rap. It's not even up for discussion. Okay? We have the most hunger in battle rap. Easily the most hunger. That's why we advocate for virtual battle rap. That's why we do. That's just speaking for Boston Entertainment Group, and that's speaking for this channel. Other channels can do what they want. Not a problem. That's what we do, and we're going to keep doing it. So look, once again, congratulations to Status, your Verbal Online Arena 2025 Rookie Champion. Congratulations to C Double, your verbal online arena battle rap champion. Congratulations to VBL Cartel for a successful event. What do you mean a successful event? They only had 2 battles. Yeah, but they told y'all that. And those 2 battles were good. We're still talking about it. We reviewed it. That's a successful event. And also, yeah, salute to Yo 2 Times battling Nadi Ali in 15 days on, if not mistaken, on the next up card. And VBL Cartel, there you go. VBL Cartel presented Anger Management 4 in 21 days. Salute. Yes, congratulations to all the winners. Salute to that. And with that, as usual, as we'll say, we'll be going live again. This is Thursday night. We'll be going live again next week, maybe earlier, depending on if we can. We're back on tour already. We just completed Ohio, back in Michigan. In the next couple of weeks, we will be on the East Coast. We're going to be in the DMV area. We're going to be in Baltimore. We're going to be at a place called Princess Anne. You know, if you check the Facebook page, you'll see that we were there just this past spring, maybe spring, fall. It's one of those 2, right? And we're going to be in DC. And DC, Baltimore, Princess Anne, and VA. We're going to be in Virginia too. All right. So yeah, we stay on tour, man. So we'll be going live next week at the latest Thursday, maybe. Yeah, late Thursday night. We'll be doing that. Everybody have an excellent weekend. Take care. Salute the Virtual Battle Rap. Hey, the hunt for 2026 Virtual Battle Rap Champion has begun now. Battle rappers, tune in. Leagues, tune in. And salute to all the new members of the Rock Files. Appreciate y'all. And with that, as we usually say, rock on, rock out!
Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock?
10 rock and roll, bro.
Welcome to the Rock Files. Are the Rock Files. Live and locked. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the Rock. Live and locked. Live is how we lock. Oh, this is how we rock. The Rock. The Rock Files. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the Rock. Live and locked.